Okay, so welcome back everybody to what very well may be the conclusion of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. This is not what I wanted at all. What the hell? I am kind of a dirty liar. There is one last thing that I need to do to be able to fully say I've done everything, at least in the open world. There is one location that I have missed, and I don't know exactly how I missed it. It's back here in, crap, where is this? That north place. Either Thassos or, I guess this must be Lesbos. It's just right over here really quickly, so we'll grab this. I actually did take yesterday off from this game. I had to go do a couple things, and at the end of it all, I was like, you know what? I might as well just not even play today, just sort of detox, so that way I don't get, like, too fed up from doing all the side stuff and whatnot. I will not be doing the Zinnia maps before I finish the story, just because I feel like that's going to be a lot of map scanning or just looking it up, which I'm just not going to do. So I won't be finishing that quest line at this point. I think at this point, I'm just going to beat the game, beat the main game, and then call it quits for a little bit, take a little break from this game, then maybe come back and do a couple of extra stuff for it, like the Ostrakas or something like that. So I'm just gonna keep it simple. I'm not gonna do anything ridiculous. I wonder how I forgot about this. Oh yeah, because there was that guy and I went off to go save him. Okay, well, in any event. Can I kill these things from... Yes, you can. Wow. Shit. Well, I have to hit them first. I think bows might be kind of hit scan, maybe. Okay. I don't know why I never did that before. I thought arrows couldn't pierce water that easily, I guess. I mean, there's not many games I know that let you snipe from underwater. Okay. There you have it. The Silent Serpent. And that's the trophy right there. So that, to me, says that out of all the random stuff in this open world, I probably missed nothing. Because if I could find every single diving location, which arguably are the hardest because a couple of them are out at sea, I pretty much have done everything that's terrestrial, and these are the only things that are not. So that's it. Now the only thing left to do is just to go on and finish the story. As for quests, these two will come naturally. This one will come as a result of killing the last 5 people. We already know how most of these end, so I'm not going to turn in any of these. And then we just have these statues to do. Yeah, but birds of a feather. So this is the only one I don't know how to complete. Everything else is pretty much straightforward or DLC. So let's just go ahead and zoom out. We go back to Laconia. All the way down. And we continue the story. So if you remember last, what we ended up doing is we helped Marine take over Naxos, or at least secure it. So that way it's not going to come under attack or anything later. And she agreed to help us stop the cult. Joined forces together, family and family, mano a mano. And that must have been like 10, 15 hours ago in the game, but it certainly does not feel that way at this point. So that's at least good. I got a real problem with one of my contacts, which I knew I was going to have too. Really fun. So I wonder exactly what we're going to end up doing. I guess since we're back in Sparta, we're going to re-meet some of the Spartan characters and probably have to ask for their help in stopping the cult. Wouldn't be surprised if Nikolaos makes a reappearance. Maybe that's what he did. He went back to Sparta, perhaps. Okay, here we go. Maybe I should make a hard save before I continue. Let's make a hard save. I probably already did. Yeah, October 15th. This is 17th now. Okay. Yes. Okay, she walks off hastily. Goddamn. Where the hell have you been?
Lamb, you made it. I trust the seas were favorable?
Poseidon might be the only one not trying to kill me.
And did you go to Thera? Did you find...
Yep, resolve that.
I did.
What did he tell you?
Told me what needs to be done. Yeah.
He told me where I'm from. And where I must go.
So now
Feels
you know
bad,
the
man.
truth.
I'm not his son. I'm just a weapon.
That is the furthest thing from the truth. You were brought into this world with love. I never imagined we'd stand on Spartan soil together again.
Yeah.
I don't know how to feel. I've spent some of the happiest days of my life here. Some of the worst, too.
Sparta is our home. But we'll have to rid ourselves of the Puppet King if we are ever to find peace.
Whatever happened to our old house?
Nikolaos stayed after I left, but now that he's gone, I don't know.
Why don't we go find out?
Of course. But first, there's something I want to show you.
Okay. Jesus, and then she fucking turbos away. God damn, I love and hate when video games do that. Oh, horses? Let's go. I wonder if she's gonna show us like the cliff maybe or something. I have no clue. Should probably also hide incomplete locations since there won't be any more after this. Completely cleaned out the map. It only took me 80 hours. Well, not really. At least some of that is story and other stuff. It only took me 60 hours. Wow. Literally 2.5 days.
The closer we get to Sparta, the more memories keep flooding in.
No matter how far I ran, I never could escape them.
I know. On Naxos,
Yeah, wolves attacking people on the fucking road. Oh, come on. Don't get involved in this bullshit.
You put memories of us in that box.
There you go.
But it would have taken all the wood in the land to build one big enough.
She literally abandons the horse. It's hilarious. She started to. She was like, I don't want it anymore. But I guess then she realized maybe I should check to see if I could still get on my horse. What the hell? What happened to just ignoring stuff like that? Hill overlooking the city. Absolutely.
This is where I first trained you to use your spear.
Hesitation only hastens the grave.
You remembered.
How do you think I got this far?
We had to pry that spear from your hand while you slept. You said you needed it to fight the monsters in your dreams.
I couldn't face Cerberus empty-handed.
What?
Those children will be ripped to shreds. We should help them.
Alexios, wait! You shouldn't interfere. This is Spartan training territory.
Shit. No, I'm gonna help
I
them.
can't stand here doing nothing.
Yeah, it's fucking
going to
children
help them.
versus wolves. Follow Marine or kill the wolves. I'm gonna kill the wolves. Fuck that. It's Spartan training territory. Nah, I gotta fucking help them. Don't worry, I'm sure this leads to the bad ending. Oh yeah, one of them is real fucked up. He's not even standing.
Pater?
No.
I'm not your father, but I'm sure he's proud of you.
Tell him I'm sorry I yelled. I was angry. I didn't mean to.
died with honor.
His death was unnecessary.
What are you doing here?
What do you think, fuck bitch?
I was passing by when the wolves attacked these boys, but they're Spartans in training, so I let them handle things on their own.
He lies. He fought the wolves.
Yeah, that's not totally what I
wanted
want to
glory for
say.
himself.
You've interfered with Spartan law and lied about
Excellent.
it. There's more.
The second
honor
part of that
in
is not what I
dead
wanted to
boy's
say at
heart.
all.
You should return to where you came from.
Are you alright? What happened?
I couldn't just stand by and watch.
The Aho Yi is what turns boys into men, and soldiers into Spartans. You have only made them weaker by interfering.
Can't make the
What
dead
good are
weaker.
they to anyone if
Yeah.
they're dead?
Alexios, please. This isn't Kefalonia, Naxos, or anywhere else. This is Sparta, and breaking Spartan law can get you killed.
Believe me, Mater. I know exactly what breaking Spartan law gets you.
Get your good gear.
Come, let's go home.
That training is ruthless.
Not ruthless, effective. The best of those boys will become Cryptia, keepers of the peace and stalkers in the
Wait,
night.
where are we going?
Stalkers in the night?
There's a reason
Oh, back to
Sparta
the
never
horses.
changes. It has rules, and they are strict. Spartans rule Laconia, but most of its citizens are ilotas, enslaved peasants made to work the fields and mines.
Slaves? Why don't they revolt?
What can they do?
Fields keep them fed,
Yeah.
and Spartan warriors keep them safe. First from the Persians, and now from the Athenians. When they forget their place, the Cryptia are ordered to keep the peace.
I see.
Most of us make great sacrifices for comfort.
Most. Not all. Hey!
Can't wait for that to come up at some later point.
Yeah!
Shit. Probably in about 30 minutes. So you're the
Follow,
fucker that
go!
interfered with the training, aren't you?
Yalla.
Well, I've already been here, so now this is new to me. It's much more rural and open compared to Athens. A piece of shit that heard out that dying man's last words. Oh shit, alright. Did she glitch herself again? Okay.
Vamos, let's go! Yalla.
What is wrong with you?
It's hard to tell what's a glitch and what isn't, honestly. And like weird AI tomfoolery.
Yalla.
Well, if only you know the things I've been doing and the people I've been killing, maybe you wouldn't like me so much. You know how many Spartans I've fucking murdered? It is quite something, to say the least. Pretty sure I've killed more Spartans than anything. At least at the start of the game I was.
This was the first and last place I ever felt safe.
As soon as you were old enough to hold a spear, you trained in this yard from morning till night.
Nikolaos was a tough teacher to please.
He hid his pride from you. But every night he would tell me, he's going to bring glory to Sparta.
As much as I hate him for what he did, I wouldn't be who I am today without his training.
My heart broke that day. But for the first time in ages, standing here with you, I truly believe it can mend again.
Me too.
Do you remember the first time you held your sister?
Yep, I think we saw
I was
that.
scared I'd break her. I piled every blanket and pillow we had around me.
Even then, you held her so tight, I thought you would squeeze the life out of her.
She turned out stronger than we thought.
The gods must be playing.
Oh
tricks on
god,
my
he's back! Yo!
To see you, Brasidas. It's been a long time since I rescued you from the warehouse fire in Corinth.
That's not how I remember it.
You look well, Brasidas.
The rumors were true.
I figured he'd be out on whatever conquest he ends up
Many
going
we
on.
thought to be dead are still breathing.
When I heard the two of you came home,
We're in Sparta, but we're not home yet.
We want our house back, Brasidas.
Sparta claimed your estate after Nikolaos' disappearance. They're waiting for his adopted son to claim it. But he hasn't returned
Oh
from the
fuck,
war.
Stentor?
Stentor? I knew I should have killed him on the beach. What do we have to do to get it back?
You'll need to negotiate your Spartan citizenship with the kings. It won't be easy.
Why not?
As happy as I am to see you, the kings won't be. Especially Archidamos. Your exit from Sparta wasn't exactly graceful.
He can't still be mad I broke his
Jesus, what did you do?
What?
In any case, he hasn't
Oh, but
forgotten.
you give me shade
But
for
I have
helping
an idea
dudes.
that might help him forgive.
Tell us.
Spartan soldiers have been giving weapons to the Ilotes. Whoever takes care of these traitors will earn his thanks.
Alright, yeah, why would they
Why
do
on
that?
earth
Aren't
would
they supposed to
Spartan
be keeping the
soldiers be
peace?
helping Ilotes?
Ilotes greatly outnumber Spartan citizens, but they're leaderless, mostly farmhands, servants, and apprentices. If someone unified them, armed them, and trained them, they'd be a real threat to Sparta.
But you said it was Spartans
So
who
it's
were
clearly a
armed.
traitor.
All the more reason to deal with this quickly. You find out why the Ilotes are being armed, and you'll have the king's attention.
Okay.
Where will I find these Spartans?
They were last spotted in the Gorani marble quarry, in the forest of Eurotas.
That doesn't mean anything, I gotta look at the map.
So, I find the soldiers. Then what?
Spartans are loyal to their commander. Take him out, and the rest should disperse.
And the weapons?
Destroy them. The Ilotes have caused enough trouble with shovels and sickles. The last thing Sparta needs right now is them carrying swords.
Alright.
So, to get our house back,
Yes,
I must
let's
take
recap.
out the Spartan commander responsible for inciting a useless rebellion. Sounds easy enough.
Find me in the throne room when it's done.
And where will you be?
This is where I raised you. It's also where Leonidas raised me. I'm going to visit his tomb just beyond the estate. You should pay your respects too before you get started.
I'll try.
Alright, so we have a choice. Home sweet home. I think I remember where Leonidas' tomb was. I think it's yeah, it's literally the statue, if I'm not mistaken. That's where the guy is with the Athens quest, right? I think. Yeah, I can already turn it in. It's right here. No, that's the other quest. I'm not going to turn that in. I need to talk to her and her alone. So let me equip. Oh god, I forgot how long that is. Bully the bullies? There you go. Kill the Spartan traitor. I don't want to turn those in. I want to do this instead.
Leonidas. He was Sparta's last true hero. We'd all be under the yoke of the Persian Empire if it wasn't for his courage. The same blood courses
I just
through
realized
your
none of my
veins.
weapons are on my back.
So, our blood is the blood of kings.
You are so much more than a mercenary. You carry the blood of heroes, blood of power. Remember what I told you?
That people would try to take that power for themselves.
And then you promised.
I wouldn't let them.
Hold out your spear.
Here it is. So can the spear trigger memories as well? What can this thing not do?
All of this talk of the Pythia, I do not care what she says.
Enough! We have grown tired of your insolent tongue. Sparta will not go to war. The Pythia has spoken.
Pythia says what you tell her to say. She has been your puppet for far too long. The time has come to cut her strings.
Oh, Leonidas, the days of heroes are over. You think your blood makes you special? If we opened your veins, it would spill to the ground and disappear through the cracks. You are
And then later they would need him.
You are more than welcome to find out.
Your fate is sealed, son of the lion. Xerxes will unite us. He will bring order to chaos.
Divide the Pythia and everyone you love. everything you stand for will perish.
You did anyway.
Gather the men.
My king?
Xerxes wants Sparta. You'll have to go through me.
Yeah, so the cult was controlling the strings even back then.
Incredible. Now, do you understand?
What must I do?
It's time we embrace our destiny. Both of us. If we don't stop the cult before it's too late, then all Leonidas fought and died for was for nothing. Our bloodline has risen to those who would enslave us.
It's time we rise again.
Well, well, well. Mother and son united in Sparta at last. And look at you, a god and goddess among mortals.
King Pausanias, we're honored. I was sorry to hear about your father.
Yes, our fathers would have been proud to see us here today.
You remember Alexios, my king?
Who could forget? The boy who died to save his sister. Such a tragedy. An innocent child put to death because of an ancient, merciless law.
Shit. You don't sound like most Spartans. Yeah, you don't sound like most Spartans.
Ancient and merciless. Most Spartans live and die by these laws. But you sound more progressive.
And you sound like you've been rubbing elbows with Athenians.
Which is also true, yeah.
Too?
In any case, Sparta was weakened by losing you. Losing you both.
We're examples of why these laws must change.
Oh, I agree. But King Archidamos, if he could carve Spartan law across the chests of every citizen, he would.
Don't worry, I'm sure this is the king that's also working with the cult. Yeah.
I've spent my whole life looking over my shoulder. If Sparta is to be my home again, I'd rather it be a
I'm
peaceful
sure he's the
one.
most guilty out of us all.
Peace at what cost? When Spartans aren't killing, they're training to kill. And when they're not killing Athenians, they're declaring war on their own people. But we're not here to talk about the dead, are we?
We know Sparta reclaimed our house after what happened to my father in Megaris.
Yeah, where I could have killed him.
Want it back.
That'd be fucked up.
Mind your tongue, child. You may not live in Sparta anymore, but I'm still your king.
We graciously request an audience with you and King Archidamos to discuss reinstating our citizenship and reclaiming our home.
Of course. There's nothing I'd want more. Archidamos, however, still hasn't forgiven you for the whole nose incident.
What can we do to sway him?
There's rumor of a Hilot rebellion, and the Kreptia are stalking the flames. Savagely killing Hilots, stealing livestock, and leaving corpses to rot in the streets.
The Cryptia represents Sparta's ultimate achievement in military training. Their discipline and fearlessness makes Sparta's army the most feared in the world.
Once. But the Cryptia have become corrupt and bloodthirsty. And training boys to kill unarmed peasants is nothing to be proud of. Do you want your home back or not?
Absolutely.
Good. So the Ilots will no longer support the senseless slaughtering of their people.
Okay.
And where would I start looking for these Cryptia?
One can be found in the fort on Zarax Point.
Oh, God.
Another was assigned to guard the Spartan leader's house. The third is more elusive. He was last seen in one of the villages west of Hilot Hills. He's definitely the loudest of the three.
Alright.
My mater spoke to me about these Cryptia. What can you tell me about
The
them?
Mass
They
Effect
are
choice
the
right
hidden
there.
ones. Hand-picked at an
The
early
hidden
age,
ones.
starved and trained in isolation. They must steal and kill to survive. If they succeed at their training, they become the King's Guard.
But why have me killed them?
For years, the Cryptia kept the peace between the Ilots and Spartans. Troublemakers and threats among the Ilots were dealt with. But lately, these Cryptia have been killing men, women, and children without reason or mercy.
I wonder who could be
Babies
behind
ripped
this.
from their mothers and fed to the wolves. The Cryptia have become a breeding ground for ruthless savages.
Surprised there's no option to say that's what happens
Is
when
there
you raise
anything I
them
should
in
know about King
isolation and
Archidamos?
teach them to be killers,
Traditional,
but
brutal,
alright, I guess we're not going to
boring.
berate that.
Archidamos values the old ways over the welfare of his people. He sided with the elders that day on Mount Tayetos.
Yeah, okay, I'll do this for you.
If killing Cryptia will get our home back, I'll do it.
Alright, so we get a little bit of that. Let's do this mission first, though. Just because it seems like the Brasidas mission is a lot faster and a lot easier. So where is it? The Forest of Eurotas, which is down here. Is this the... Yeah, here we go. I gotta go out here. So we're just gonna fast travel. So basically what they're doing here is this is the whole introduction to Sparta, basically, to most of Laconia. I really actually want to do like a minimalist playthrough of this game. I think that might be pretty cool. But yeah, the cult apparently wanted Xerxes to take over all of Greece. So maybe, I guess, through the Persians, they would gain access to the Persian Empire by having them basically intermix into Greece.
Amos believes in the old ways. Won't killing his Cryptia create conflict between him? I miss Kefalonia sometimes. Life was simple.
And then he couldn't speak anymore because he was underwater.
Found them.
Okay. Actually, no, I need to find weapon racks too. Let me just get a little closer first. I remember this one.
Brasidas mentioned.
Yeah. So I'm gonna have to do some tomfoolery here.
The weapons have to be here somewhere.
Can I find the
There's
guy?
only one Spartan here that I need to kill. It'll be easier if I don't find him.
Okay. Wait, what?
I need to take down their commander.
Okay. Shit. Kind of want to just get him, but I get the feeling like I'm gonna have to fight multiple people. Yeah, they're not gonna leave. So I could stealth this and kill everyone. I want to just find the weapon racks. Now all of a sudden I might be graded for how many Spartan soldiers I kill. What did I even find? Oh god, fuck these arrows. It's never gonna work. So we're taking stuff like this, and what are we doing? We're just destroying it?
One down, 4 to go.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna more or less try to like bum rush this. Because I don't know if I'll be graded or not based on how many troops I kill. Not to mention, I don't even know where the weapon racks are. I'm assuming that one is up here, maybe two are on the inside. Shit. Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. There's troops. Kill them too. Yeah, we got a weapon rack in there. You can't climb these tents. Yeah, there you go. And we'll jump on this guy. Get a handsome payout, too.
That's 2. Time to find the others.
I don't think I missed any right there. Throw it. Oh, okay. The game automatically marks them when you get close.
3 weapon racks destroyed. Won't take much longer.
What? Let me take the shit first.
Only one more to go.
It's just this one over here. Can I hit it with an arrow, maybe? Let's see. Fuck. No, we're good. Oh, we gotta get a sweep? No. Too hopeful. Okay, that's the end of that quest. One bad Spartan spoils the bunch. Now the other one, at least on the surface, seems like it's more work to do, which is bully the bullies. So we have one 2,000 meters away. Team member. Wait, why are they only telling me one guy? Multiple people wrote to riot. Okay. They're not telling me about the first and second, which I know that the guy described. Where is it? Wait, why does it say 2,000 meters away? What's 2,000 meters away? Way out to the east. Oh yeah, in the fort. And there's no fast travel nearby, so I gotta ride out to the fort. I remember now. That's why I kind of groaned, because I gotta go back to this fort, probably break in. I'm just gonna jump in, kill him, jump out. I'm not gonna even attempt to try to like fully flesh out and figure out what to do. So I'm just gonna jump in, hit him up, jump out. Wait. Where? Oh, okay. I got turned around. Still, they only cut about half distance off my travel time. But I guess half distance is better than nothing. Gotta go all the way around. Yeah! To be fair, though, I do think that the story has a lot of potential. I'm just curious to see how like these multiple endings will play in. I think at this point I've tried to do most of the good moral stuff. It's not like Mass Effect, where it's like clearly defined what's like an ending defining choice. Or at least what's like an actual choice that has gravity. Like, it seems like the game has a lot of hidden flags to reference stuff, which I think is pretty cool. Like, there's a lot of things from the past that were referenced, but it wasn't throughout the whole game. It was kind of like bits and points in the game, like they'll reference the stuff you've done. Which is cool, but it's not the same as like, I don't know, some other games I guess probably do it better. Like that plague on Kefalonia got mentioned like once or twice in the beginning of the game, and it's kind of now it's forgotten. No one really cares about it. It's like the Minotaur thing got mentioned, but I'd expect that from a normal game. Some of it's cool, some of it is like, yeah, this is typical. Nice murder the bird, I guess. Not that, you know, it's a huge fault. I just think that maybe the multiple endings and maybe some of the dialogue were a little, like the multi-choice dialogue is a little bit unnecessary. I mean, I guess it's not awfully bad, but it just is kind of like, why? Because there's no clue what I'm doing to pursue the ending. I mean, I'm going to, I guess, try to keep people alive. But other than that, like, I don't know what exactly... This is one of those games with like 800 variations on endings. Oh, Christ. And this is why I don't want to do forts anymore, because just to get into one is a lot of fucking work. I like how he drifted into place, by the way. Easy. Oh. Get over here. I have to confirm kill? No, that's it. I'm done. Now I'm just gonna leave the same way I came in. Fuck. Okay. As I said, that wouldn't take that long. I just didn't want to particularly have to fight a whole bunch of dudes or have reinforcements show up. So the only other thing left that I can see, at least, is I have to go back here. What's this? King of Sparta. Oh, because I did that, I can just go back now. I finished it, right? Well, let's do this anyway. Maybe the last one will become visible once I kill the other two. I feel like that's the case. Once I do the other two, then everything will kind of become apparent. Since there's no third marker. I thought the other one was outside the leader's house. I thought that was one of the things that they wanted me to do. See, now I'm thinking that this old school king is actually the guy who's straight, on the straight and narrow. Whereas this other guy who's progressive, that sounds like something like the cult would want to do, you know? Change up the traditions and everything, and just make it easier for the cult, probably. But who knows? And this also shows that the cult didn't have total and absolute power back in this time, or in this time period, just because one dude was able to, at the cost of his life and his soldiers, completely screw over their plans, because they never got it again. One man by himself. On a suicide mission. And I guess the cult also sent the dude that betrayed them as well. Which, because they were doing too well, they were eventually going to win, I guess. Ah, fuck me.
I don't want to be spotted here.
Yeah, this is one hell of a music track. I have not heard this the whole game. Why did they change it now?
Don't give up.
I'm spooked. Boom, boom, boom.
I think I saw something. Die!
No, shut up. What? Who? I don't know. Whatever. Goodbye. Literally just ran for a bit and they have no clue where I am. It's marshmallow blocks. Still haven't loaded. I'm spooked. Okay, well that's done. So where's the last guy? He's in Laconi. Oh, this guy is the guy they want me to find. That's why. He's in Helot Hills. In the village of Crokea. Helots can be provoked to riot. Okay, so the other two guys were already known. That's why they wanted me to find this guy. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go back and get him. And I got to come back and turn in this quest. And I wonder if there's any difference in who you decide to help. Okay. Oh, I just used this too as well. So he's gonna be down here, I guess. Do we have to provoke them to riot? How do we provoke someone into rioting? Do we like have to fight them, I guess? Maybe hit them? I hate riding a horse in these cliffs, but I'll give it a go, I guess. Uh-oh. So stupid. It's stupid, but it's great. It's never not entertaining to watch that. I'm actually surprised there's a height limit where you could get thrown off your horse, and it just dies. Your horse can, in quotations, die. But it's very rare and not easy. You won't even get to say it at all, asshole. Apparently you can talk to those people and get information. I don't know. I didn't see it. I just snuck up behind him and killed him. So maybe that was just a bonus quest, because I didn't see anything else come from it. That was just something that you could do for this guy. Uh-oh, did I play into the cult's hands? Ooh. There's a spicy meme right there. Oh, time to go back. Maybe I did. Maybe I shouldn't have done this mission. Because we're kind of to the point now where if getting the best ending is something that is already out of my reach, I really, you know, if it's not going to be clearly explained, I'm just going to play, whatever. Because we already have our real world ending. If you missed it last time, it was last time. It was the final Layla point, I'm guessing. So I'm just going to, you know, I don't know. I'm just going to leave it at that. I'm not going to talk about it again until maybe the end of the game or something. Shit hit right home, dude. Right home in the fields. And you're never expecting it, man. They get you. They get you with these fucking video games. I guess it also means they're not abandoning the real world plot. They're gonna keep that going, which is good.
Dawn.
Dawn. Okay. Dusk and dawn. Here's the leader, so I'm guessing that's why we're going to this little soiree over here. Oh no, wait, this isn't Athens. It's just gonna be a pow down.
There you are. I can take you in to see the kings when you're ready.
What should I expect?
What do I need to know before I go in?
Ah, that's right. You've never had an audience with the two kings.
I've met Pausanias.
King Pausanias. Ah, really? Kings Pausanias and Archidamos share rulership. Impress them both, and your home will be returned to you.
I didn't expect this to be pleasant. What can you tell me about Pausanias?
He's young. Don't mistake his smile for kindness. As with all kings, those who cross him learn to regret it.
Okay, and what about Archidamos?
What should I know about Archidamos?
Archidamos is a traditionalist. Not one to back down from a fight. He's also got a temper. Try to stay on his good side.
Okay, give me a minute here.
I have a few things to take care of first.
He doesn't even say anything. He's like, alright, fuck you then, asshole. See ya. I'm gonna quick save just in case. Now let's do it. Fine, whatever, fuck it. You're not ready, you're not ready.
Waiting won't make this easier.
Then let's go. Your mother's already inside.
Damn, alright. Normal, kingly procedures.
Where are the kings?
Right there.
What do you say now?
You've made your point, Archidamos. I yield.
Another 2 squadrons to Viatir, then. As I said.
I guess that's how they decide everything. They must be doing a lot of it since I'm killing entire legions.
Is that how they solve arguments?
Sometimes.
Archidamos' guard has improved. He should thank me.
Brasidas, you've come with news. Let's hear it.
My kings, may I present Merini, descendant of Leonidas, and her son Alexios.
You're the fucker that's
How
been
dare
killing
you
our
show your
troops.
face in Sparta.
Alexios helped me secure Corinthia, my king. He helped with the Ilotes rebellion. They want what's best for Sparta. I beg you to listen.
Let's hear what they have to say before we bloody the palace floor.
Speak, Marini. Why are you here?
I have returned to reclaim my Spartan citizenship. To reclaim our home.
You exiled yourself. Your son killed an elder and ran.
Not to mention the crooked nose he gave you.
Yeah, why'd you
Family
have
was
to bring it
betrayed,
up,
my
fucker?
king. Sparta was betrayed. We've come to expose these traitors.
You haven't cared for Sparta for many years.
Then
my
blame
fault.
me. I killed the elder. I started all of this. So, if you want someone to prove their loyalty, it should be me.
I'm not sure if I should congratulate you on your honesty, or punish you for the
Well, you could
crime
try to kill
just
me.
confessed. Marini has made her intentions known. What are yours?
Yeah.
My intentions are to hunt down those who betrayed my family and Sparta, and kill them.
And who exactly do you think betrayed Sparta?
That's what I'm here to find out.
First, prove yourself loyal.
I already did.
Bring glory to Sparta, and redeem yourself in the eyes of the gods. Until then, neither you nor your mother have a right to your lands.
Tell me what I must do, and it will be done.
The Spartan army fights the Athenians in Viatir. Join the commanders.
Oh, God.
Come back victorious, or do not return.
Consider the battle won.
They're gonna go make me
Spoken
fight in
with the
Boeotia.
confidence of a child who hasn't seen real war.
Okay.
You will find my commander out of Mount Helicon. Give him this and tell him I sent you.
Not so fast. 2 kings, 2 tasks.
Nice.
Heracles completed 12. 2 shouldn't be a problem.
First Spartan thing you've said.
Yeah,
all
he liked
day.
that.
The Olympics will be starting soon in Elise, and our fighting champion requires an escort.
You want me to be an escort?
I want you to make sure the Spartans return with a wreath.
That's how he'll bring glory to Sparta? By winning an event in the Olympics?
Not an event, my king. By making sure Sparta wins the entire Olympics.
Jesus, what a laundry
You have
list.
your orders. We'll see you when your tasks are completed.
If they're completed.
I'll get them done, and you'll give us back our home.
There's some Spartan left in you after all.
Brasidas. Show them out.
I gotta rig the Olympics? Seriously? Rig the Olympics and then win a field battle. Yeah, I should have done this ages ago. What can I say? I liked exploring the open world. I got it out the way. I don't like leaving stuff on the map that's like major uncompleted. Ow! 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 Oh, that was right on my kneecap too.
That went well.
That went awfully.
Considering you still have your head on your shoulders, yes, I'd say it went very well.
The kings were generous to give us a second chance.
And all I have to do is win the Olympics.
And a war.
Is there anything you need to know before setting off?
Yeah,
one
which
of the
king
kings
is the
is a
cultist?
cultist. So, one of these tasks is surely a trap. But, which one?
Brasidas?
Wouldn't say that within earshot of the palace. But I fought with both of them. I can't believe either is a traitor.
We need to find proof before we make any accusations. Keep your eyes open.
Okay.
What's going on in Viotia?
The Athenian army is pushing Sparta back bit by bit. Winning won't be easy.
If anyone can turn the tide there, it's you.
I wonder if it's held by Sparta before this cutscene, if it automatically switches or something. About the
What do you
Olympics.
know about this fighting champion I'm supposed to take to the Olympics?
The Pancratian fighter. His trainer will know where he is.
My thanks.
Things are not quite what they seem. But you must keep this champion safe at all costs to succeed.
I will.
Alright, I've heard enough.
I think I'm ready. And you? What will you do while I'm gone?
I received a message just before we went in.
What kind of message?
A clue to the whereabouts of another cultist. I'm going to Arcadia.
Alone?
The fates are smiling on us. I was ordered there. We can travel together.
That would be helpful. My thanks.
I'll meet you both in Arcadia then. Safe journeys.
Alright, the Spartan Royal Edict and the two kings of Sparta are both leaders, yeah. So eventually I'm going to have to take out at least one of them. Let's see, the Conqueror. We get some special rare gear, probably another Spartan War Hero set. So we have to go all the way up here. Wait, there's no waymark. Let's give it a minute here. Okay. Where is he? Here it is. That's only 5,000? Yeah, I guess so. I guess it's once you start going across the sea that it becomes like a real, like, wide open problem. Like you start adding on a ton of distance. So we'll do this mission. We'll turn in this. And I guess then we have to do this escort mission. So one of these is apparently a trap. I don't know which one is. I'll just do this one because I feel like battle is at this point so easy for me that I'll just be able to pretty much turbo right through them, defeat whoever I need to defeat, and be done. Okay. Gotta go down this mountain and back up another. So this is how we're gonna find all these, I guess these are the remaining cultists of the Peloponnesian League. One of them must be one of the kings of Sparta, and the other one is in Arcadia. And I guess we'll have to find whoever's left in the Delian League. That is what it is. Shouldn't be that bad. They get a nice little trip to the neighboring location, and I have to travel across the world twice over. But you know what? If the Olympics are going on, it's way too likely I was going to end up there as part of the story, I guess. Where are the Olympics located? Oh yeah, Elias. I totally forgot about that.
Looking for...
You!
Yep.
Malacas! I'm here to help, idiot!
Not after Megaris. Not after what you did.
King Archidomos of Sparta sent me to aid you in securing the region.
This is how much he trusts me. He put his faith in a fucking mercenary. The gods are punishing me with your presence.
If I was your punishment, you'd already be dead.
Why have the king sent you?
I miss my brother. I like how two options are just being
I'm here
dicks.
as an ally to Sparta and to you. We've worked together once. We can do it again.
Your help in Megaris might have secured the region for Sparta, but I lost more than I gained. I shouldn't have trusted you then, and why now?
Yeah. Well, we know why he's here. They just deployed him here.
Everything is fine. The Viotian rebels are a problem, but nothing we can't handle.
Okay. Why are you here?
What is the Spartan army doing in Viotia?
We sieged Athens, but Cleon took power and pushed us out. The King Viotia will weaken his position. The wolf was gone. I was needed. I couldn't abandon my men.
Well, you're actually a great commander
You should
then.
thank the gods that I've come to help you.
The only reason you're still alive is that writ you carry. You're not an ally, just a weapon.
Then put me to work.
Yep.
You're not up to the challenge.
Oh, give me a fucking break, dude. Let's go.
There are 4 Viotian champions fighting for the Athenians. Aristeos, Yanira, Nesea, and Veragon. Think you can kill them? I'd like to see you try.
Absolutely.
I told you we could work this out.
I don't know. Sure.
Alright then. I'll find these champions and put an end to them.
I doubt it will be as easy as you think. But I'm relieved to see you can follow orders.
Okay.
Where will I find these mighty Viotians?
I only know of 2. There are reports of Aristeos occupying the military fort of Gela. Nesea was last seen in the forest east of Thebes.
What's so great about these champions? They're just 4 people against the Spartan military.
Sparta has its army, and Viotia has its legends. And they're a symbol of what this place used to be.
Okay, I guess. Sure.
I thought the Viotians hated everyone. Why are they working with Athens?
They see both Sparta and Athens as enemies. But Athens got here first, and they agreed to a temporary alliance.
The sooner I get this done, the sooner we take Viotia for Sparta.
And by the way, fuck you, Alexios. He didn't even say goodbye. Well, I apparently already killed one of them. I don't even know who. That's... okay. Alright. The last hunt of Nisea. Her camp is in the forest in the northern part of Oropos Heights. I don't know. Okay. Where are the other 2? The Conqueror. Okay. Military fort of Gla. There's a fast travel there. Some people in the Agora of Thebes may know about him. Is to frequent the gymnasium. Let's kill this this one in the forest because the other 2 are either in towns or nearby. So let's do this instead. I'm just gonna travel over there and see if I can find her. Come on, can you work with me? Why does the horse not work with me anymore? We used to be so good together. I used to run. You used to run up next to me. I would jump on. Then we'd be off. It would be super quick. Yeah, this game is almost not Assassin's Creed. At least Origins kind of felt like it. But this is almost not Assassin's Creed. You could have renamed this the Peloponnesian War, or like Greece, the Peloponnesian something, and it would have probably been closer, in my opinion. Look how spot on I was, by the way.
This is it.
only like 50 meters off. That's pretty damn accurate. Like, if you take out the real world sequences, I'm pretty sure this would no longer be an Assassin's Creed game. Oh, what the fuck? Where'd she go?
These tracks don't look human. They lead away from the camp to the north.
This hut must be Nesea's. I guess she prefers the quiet of the forest over living in the city.
Okay, and we have a lot of blood. Holy
This
shit.
fire's fresh, and the food's still simmering. Nesea can't be far away.
Yep. She's likely sleeping at her camp at night. What? That is not true at all. Unless she has a secondary... Okay, so we need to follow the tracks to the north, to the southeastern part of the cursed land of Oedipus. The only thing that is really bothering me is I've been having really bad luck with my contacts lately. I always get one that goes in perfectly, and then one that just... I just always feels like there's something under it. It's the worst feeling ever. Where the hell is this? Where the hell am I going? It's to the south. In the southeastern part. What's the line for this area? I can't tell. Here we go. So probably somewhere over here, I'm guessing, because that's pretty much southeastern. Because at this point, I'm like wandering off too much. Hey, dog. Okay, clearly it's not as easy to find her as I thought it would be. Well, this sucks. I mean, she's over here to the west, on like the more southern part of the location. It says she's likely sleeping at her camp during the night, but I was just there and she wasn't at all. So I have no clue where she is. Excellent. Oh my god. Thank you. I'm gonna wait. I'm just gonna wait a full day right next to her camp. Actually, I don't even remember where her camp even is. It was like somewhere like over here or some shit. Bro, I don't know where the fuck she is. Follow the river in the southeastern part. You mean like this thing? But this isn't leading away to the north. This is leading away to the south. Apparently that's what they meant.
There stalks the mighty hunter.
That's not tracks leading away to the north. That's also not following the river. Whatever. Anyway.
Careful.
Okay.
Don't want to be caught here.
Let's try to get her from above. I want to target her. Thank you. Okay, and then once more. I'm getting the fuck out of here now. That's a wrap. So the other guy is what? At the fort. We'll just go get him because that's going to be really easy to do. Are they what? Apparently they're still chasing me. At least the bear is. The bear is never going to give up. Thank you. Okay. So let's go get the bear. Or let's go get the other guy. He's apparently at this fort. I always thought this perch was on the west side. Okay, apparently it's on the east. But yeah, that was quick and easy. Right? Track target. Wait, who the fuck are these guys?
Fine.
Oh.
Looks like I missed a fight.
It won't let me... Oh, because it's a cutscene. Okay, I was about to say, it won't let me kill him. Whoop.
Potter?
Alexios, what are you doing here?
I came to kill him.
He wouldn't have been a challenge for you. But I'm glad our paths have crossed again.
Oh, yeah, what?
I never thought I'd see you
What?
again.
What?
What have you been doing?
You made me realize in Megaris that I lost my honor long ago. There's no way to go back and make it up to you. But I can fulfill my promise to Stentor now.
Yeah, so what the hell? He
This
just
is the
disappeared
last
and
place
just
I
went to
expect
the
to find
mountains forever.
I left Stentor with the greatest responsibility a man could carry. I couldn't leave him to face it alone.
How thoughtful.
Killing these champions will weaken the Athenian hold on the region and destroy the rebels' morale.
I'm glad you're helping at
You
least.
came all this way to help Stentor. Good. He needs it.
It's about time I started protecting those I care about.
You're right.
I believe him. He just made one bad
This
mistake.
is who I've
It
already
was a pretty bad one, but
You
he
just
just
weren't
made
there
one
to
bad
see.
mistake.
I will never be able to change that. But I can do something now for someone who needs me. There are things Stentor must hear to succeed.
Yeah, go to
I
him.
wish you helped me back in Sparta. But Stentor does need your help now, even if he doesn't want to admit it. Stentor is as much your family as I am. You can still be there for him.
I will.
He may hate me, but I'm glad to have met him. In a way.
Goodbye, Alexios of Sparta.
What? We'll definitely see each other again. Alright, so that was easy. Can you talk with him? Nope. He pulls out a torch and that's it. He's like, alright, fuck it. Okay, well, moving on. Let's do... We have to do the end of Drakon, and he likes to go to the gym. So this is over here, I guess, and apparently there's new side missions here since I'm back here again, which I won't be doing, so I'm going to leave those for later. Okay, so I'm back. I just had to take a brief break. I literally just changed my contact. That's because it was driving me just that crazy. I could not see out of my eye. It's a little bit better now. I have no clue where the Agora is, or the gymnasium. I'm guessing this is the... No, that's the main gates of town. I don't know where these places are in Thebes. So I might just have to walk around the town and see what I can find. Because it's not a notable location here, unfortunately for me. It seems like just killing these folks. I guess if you've killed your father last episode, or what was it, episode 2, as long ago as that was, then you would have more or less been forced to kill him yourself. It would have just been like a generic mission. You wouldn't have met him again here. There you go. Here's the gym. Oh, maybe it's a historical location. That is true. Gymnasium. No. Thebes. Yeah, no. It's nothing. Well, this is the gym. Brewing Love. Or Stolen Steed.
You're a fool, Melanipos. A fool!
Did you lose your Pankration much?
Worse, I lost my one true love. My Draconis
Oh,
found
thank
someone
the
else.
fucking
I just
Lord.
know it. He avoids me. And when we're together, he's always distracted.
Yeah, don't lose hope.
Maybe there's
sure.
still a chance?
It's up to the Queens of Tihi.
I'm annoyed.
I won't let Dracon go.
Then what's your plan?
I'm going to make a potion. It's a recipe that guarantees eternal love.
That's an honest way to save a relationship.
It's simple. I'll borrow his precious armor for a few days, cut the inside, and let the potion seep through his skin straight to his heart.
So, Dracon will be left without his armor. Aren't you worried he'll be vulnerable?
Oh, he's the strongest, most chiseled man in Thebes. They'll be fine without it.
Yeah.
Good to know.
My problem is
Good.
the last ingredient. I need to buy the rarest heaven Viotia from my herbalist, but she hasn't come to Thebes in a while.
Great.
I can find her for you. Huh. I must believe in love after all.
Thank you, thank you.
Where will I find this herbalist?
She lives on a farm west of the city, near the tomb of many Kefs.
Okay.
If
Where
he's
is
not
he?
here, where is he?
Normally, we're both here night and day. The only time he leaves is to perform at the training ground.
Training ground.
I'll go
I don't
find
know what
that
the
herb
training
for you.
ground is. Helping Melanipos could weaken him by removing his armor. What? Oh, the leader showed up. This isn't my fault. I like how this became a forbidden location when he showed up. I don't think it was forbidden beforehand, right? Oh my god. Well, we're about to have some real shit go down. Believe it or not, this was not my intent. I didn't want to do any of this. Okay, well, that's done. Get the fuck out of here. No, drop. Go. Drop. I'm gonna have to pay off my bounty as well. Okay, they lost me. I wonder if she's like locked inside because of all the animals. Okay. Apparently there's like a hidden fence right there that you can't even see.
Don't! Then get her out of the house.
How about no, asshole? Oh, even the dog's in on this shit? Yo, I cannot catch a break right now. I'm having the worst luck ever. Okay, leader. I like how my resistance to poison is literally nothing. Pretty much my resistance to everything is incredibly low. You never really get a defense stat in this game. Armor is kinda lame by comparison.
They're gone. You can come out now.
Thank you, Misthios. If you hadn't intervened, we'd surely be dead.
They must have really wanted something from you.
The farm. It's one of the few untouched by the war. Herbs aren't free, you know. They'd uproot them and sell them.
Speaking of herbs, that's why I'm here. I need to buy one for a man named Melanipos. Says he knows you.
That troublemaker still wants to make the love potion. Well, he'll have it his way. I can sell you the herb he needs.
Fine.
I don't even care.
Here's the
Take the
drachmi.
money.
On second thought, you did save Epistenis and me.
Thank you. I appreciate the gesture.
Oh, so it's for free. I don't even care if it wasn't for free. I gotta pay off this shit anyway. How much is it? 5,000? Nothing. Okay, so we go back to him. I mean, at least I could say it's a slightly better fetch quest. At least there was some combat in it, I guess. You know, you gotta give credit where it's due. Like, on one hand, I don't want to say that fetch quests are great and amazing, but on the other hand, I can't really think of too many other different variations of mission that you could do over a game this long, to be truthful. Which is why I don't mind fetch quests when the whole game does not consist of fetch quests, pretty much. That's why the murder mysteries were so cool. because the murder mysteries were legitimately probably the most unique thing they've ever put in an Assassin's Creed game, and probably the only good part of what were those games? The more modern ones, Unity and Syndicate. Pretty much the only good parts of the game, and I think the only side missions I even bothered to do in Unity. Because that shit is actually fun. I remember when 5,000 was a lot of money.
Let's hope no one notices me here.
I remember when I was penny pinching for enough leather to upgrade my materials, knowing full well I'd have to upgrade them again by the time I got to 50. That feels like a lifetime ago at this point. I wonder if there's a cap to the amount of materials you can carry.
There, your herb. It better be worth all the trouble.
Yes, yes, Drakon is mine till the end of time. Maybe I'll take him for a moonlit walk at the site of Iphigenia's sacrifice. He won't have to go far from his training site.
Indeed. What a playwright.
And his armor?
No, it's as good as gone.
For the potion in my house.
Good. Be sure to take your time with it. For the potion to work best.
Okay, so now where do we know? Where is he? Is that maybe the other side mission? Where's the training site? Wait, where is this guy? Oh, can't talk to him anymore. So where exactly is this dude? Because I like doing all this stuff, don't get me wrong, but where is this guy? It's okay, it's somewhere in Boeotia. Oh god, you're killing me here. I'm guessing that the Agora must be this other side quest, pretty much. This dude requires the most legwork and the most effort to find. It's absolutely insane. The oil workshop. Is this the Agora, I'm guessing? Maybe that's why these missions appeared, because they're specifically to find this guy.
You come to steal from me too, Mistios?
Is that how you greet all your customers?
I'm sorry. The soldiers have taken everything from me. Even my beloved Spiro.
Soldiers take what they want.
Spyro!
Only the best horse I ever owned.
That's sad.
I feel the same about my Phobos.
We did everything together. He'd do anything for me, even without the promise of a carrot.
He sounds like a true friend.
I need him back to cart my shipments. Once Drakon finds out I can't get him his oil, I'm as good as dead.
Drakon? The Viotian champion?
Yep, it all ties together.
Customer.
I'm trying to hunt him down.
Save me from Drakon's wrath. Find my Spiro, please.
Okay.
If you need him so badly, I'll find your Spiro.
Be quick, please. I can only imagine what those thieves are doing to him.
Where did they take him?
They must have him at the military camp, east of Snakehead Rock. It's the only outpost nearby.
Yeah,
why do you take oil to Drakon?
He likes to have his back oiled.
Oh my god.
Makes his muscles look bigger, I suppose.
He must be one of those big brutes.
No. Although I don't know why he prefers my flammable oil over something less dangerous.
Ah, see, now
Where
we know.
do you deliver the oil?
I deliver his shipments to his training ground near the site of Iphigenia's sacrifice.
Where?
Looks like I have a horse to find.
I don't really need to. This is like an old school Assassin's Creed style assassination plotline. So where's this site of whose sacrifice? No, that's Locri. Yeah, here we go. Iphigenia's sacrifice. I mean, maybe he won't appear until you do this. Let's see. Actually, I should probably mark it. If they're gonna make me do all this extra shit, let me at least see if I can, I don't know, fuck around and figure it out. If not, I'll do this guy's quest for little to no gain. And I thought it was annoying that the Huntress was totally not in the area that they said she was going to be in. I thought that was bad. This is fucking outlandish. This is fucking crazy. I wish, like, there was an icon to denote that this is a quest that's kind of a mandatory quest. I would have liked that a bit. Because it feels to me like this is what would be a story quest if this was an old Assassin's Creed. Like, oh, to get him, you need to get the oil and you need to get his armor off. But that should also kind of mean that you should be able to kill him without doing either of these. You know what I mean? Like, so, I don't know. Let's go over here. Let's see what this guy's doing. Plus, the last guy mentioned it as well. The, Iphigenia's sacrifice or whatever. He mentioned that as well. And I'm pretty sure I'm pronouncing, Biotia wrong. But I guess the O is silent. The first O. It's one of those things that's just spelled a certain way. And pronounced a certain way. It's like French words. I have an awful time pronouncing any French words in English. Because we have so many French words in English and I hate them all. The only one I ever knew how to pronounce properly was rendezvous, because that's a Bond thing. Oh, this place! Wow. Well, the old guy who was here a while ago is not here.
Off we go now.
Ooh. Oh, fuck. Well, he's not here, so we'll just have to do this mission, I guess. The game is really linearizing itself here. Where is it? I gotta put the quest on. Ispiro. The eastern part of the Cursed Lands. He's most likely in the Athenian Potney's military camp. Yeah, so I guess Sparta cannot hold this place during this chapter. I fucked up again. I will never not fuck that up. Where's this? Yeah, here we go.
Come on.
What, am I too close to town or something? Oh, yeah, you can't speed it up, so forget it. What? Oh, fuck. I really don't think these enemies should be able to knock you off your horse with one move, by the way. I think that's kind of lame. It's just a normal wolf. Like, it's not like horseback combat is ridiculously broken, in my opinion. But I've literally said that before. I just find it really annoying.
Looks like a sturdy horse.
Yep. Time to murder and get to him.
I should stay hidden if I don't want to.
One. Counting with spray and pray. Okay, that was quick. I like how they parked the horse, by the way. Look at that. And then park is the only way I could actually say it, too. Because that is just freaky. It's not how that shit should work. Okay. After you. At least I'm glad we didn't have to spend too much time doing all this stuff. Also, I do think having the final spear upgrade to be locked behind so much is not really that helpful or great. You need to kill all the remaining cultists to get it. Well, I mean, that kind of... Well, you need to kill everyone besides the Ghost and Demos, pretty much. So I'm guessing this is not going to be unlocked until, like, Chapter 9 or something. It's going to take forever. I mean, then at that point, it's kind of redundant, don't you think? Like, I don't see what... Like, all the hard combat of the game will probably be done by then. Okay, here's your horse. Now please let this motherfucker spawn. If it ever loads, holy shit. There we go.
Spiro! Oh, I thought I'd never see you again.
That is literally me.
Not a hair touched on his mane.
And Dragon will still get his shipment of oil, won't he, Spiro? Hmm? We'll take it up the mountain and fill his holes with our wonderful flammable oil.
Yeah.
You've made Spiro a happy horse, Bistios. And me a happy man.
Congratulations, dude. So, up a mountain. So, have we learned anything about where this dude is yet? Besides, seems to be by the sea north of the cursed dude. Fuck this. I'm never gonna find this dude. North of the cursed lands. Bandit raid. Let's go up here, I guess. I mean, the guy specifically mentioned a mansion. A mountain. Okay. So we'll give it a go, I guess. I mean, at the way it's going, I might have to take an extra session to finish this off. I mean, I did start late today again, since it is one of my later days, but I gave it a fair shake, you know what I mean? It's all good if I have to. I got nothing against it, but really killing the flow here. I could not tell you anything that grinds my gears more than the slow horse moving around towns. Thank you. Suddenly he remembers he's a horse once he's like 300 meters outside the city. Thank you. Where is this motherfucker? Took way too long to find this cocksucker. Could have had this shit done like maybe 2-3 hours. Not 2-3 hours. Like 20-30 minutes ago. Beat the shit out of him. Why did that do no damage to him? What the hell? He took no damage from that. Oh boy. Yeah, I'm pissed too, motherfucker. Now die. Thank you, the Conqueror. We can finally turn this shit in. It didn't equip it as my main quest. Okay, return to Stentor. Is there a fast travel point close to him? I think there is, right? Down the hill and then back up it. Wait, where is he? Here we go. Yeah, okay. Down the hill and then back up it. Or actually, this time it looks like he's in the valley. He moved from his camp. Well, the first couple of people were fine. One of whom I'd already taken care of. The last dude was ridiculously obnoxious to find. And at one point I was trying to find the Agora. I got so pissed off because the Agora is not marked on the map. What they really mean to say, and this is a phrase that they've already used in the game, is help people nearby to figure it out. Why didn't they say that? There you go. Because that's what you have to do. You have to help people nearby, so that way you can unlock the quests, and they tell you. Instead, they tell you to find the Agora. Like, what the fuck? Where? No fucking way to know that. It's not marked on the map, by the way, if you're wondering. It's not a location. It's not a historical location. It's not a pop-up on the compass. It's just some place that the game designates that is apparently a place that you need to go. Because I thought these quests just appear because I'm in Chapter 7. You know what I mean? Like, and they're trying to give you extra bonus experience. I didn't know that these quests were mandatory to fucking complete the game.
We ride!
Because sometimes when you go to areas in a game like this, what they'll do is they'll spawn quests. Even if you've been to this area before, they'll spawn specific quests just to, like, either give you more gameplay or to flesh it out and just other stuff. Like, best example I could give is like Deus Ex, where you go back to earlier areas from the game, and there's new quests there, or there's follow-ups to quests that you started there. But anyway.
You're back.
The champions have been dealt with.
You should be dead.
You seem disappointed.
The gods are punishing me.
Oh god, here we go.
They're not punishing you. They're helping you. Why do you think I'm here?
The gods must hate me if our paths keep crossing.
From what I've seen, you needed a divine intervention.
I don't have time for this. Sparta must take this region now, while we have the chance.
Alright,
let's get this over with.
I couldn't agree more. The sooner I'm rid of you, the better.
Oh, come on, dude. At least show a little love, dude. Oh, okay, we're gonna have a typical fight scene. Or conquest battle. I doubt this will be that difficult. Basically, I just fight people until, this will be slightly harder, I guess, because we're on the offense. But basically, I just fight people until they show up. There we go. Easy. I don't know what this guy is fighting. You see that one Spartan? Okay, well that's clearly leaving the battle. So I'm not gonna do that. Get the fuck out. Okay. There we go. We got the big guy to show up already. Wait, who is it? Oh, he got his friend to run through someone else.
So you die first.
You look like, yeah, that's sensible. Holy shit. Legia. Wasn't there someone else named Legia in this game? It was a nice throw, by the way. Nope, roundhouse kick to jack shit to me. How about that? And dead. I'm not holding anything back. And everyone and their mother has a fucking shield. I like how that light attack actually broke his guard. I see it, Captain. Oh, oops, I'm hitting my own guy. I think that doesn't count. Nice. I wasn't sure if I was going to get that or not. Let's get this one. Clearly demolishing them in this fight. Great. Come on, you guys got anything left? This is the easiest thing I've done all day. Woo! It was like a double kill and a huge wound. Let's just get rid of this guy real quick. Dude, at this point, there needs to be a mercy roll. There's literally just not enough enemies left. They're finished. We're making them break. We barely have even lost anything. We're about at 15. As I said, some dudes do no damage to me, and some do ridiculous damage. It literally just is random. Nope. That was also a headshot, apparently. Okay, well, if I kill this captain, we win. So let's just get him out. Easy mode. I don't think this was meant to be that challenging anyway. I think they just scaled it to my level. So it's kind of impossible to know if it was meant to be challenging or not. Okay. So now let me guess. He's still not happy. Something, something. You killed Nikolaus or whatever. I guess he's assuming that he's dead or gone.
Victory is ours!
Oh, look how happy he is.
The victory is yours. You led us well today.
My father taught me all I know about commanding an army. Too bad you took him from me, or I might have learned more.
Stop.
Don't you dare tell me what to do. I am in command here.
You needed my help.
By the gods, how are you so arrogant? No wonder my father discarded you.
You know nothing about my family.
I know he threw you off of a cliff and chose me instead.
I'm not even gonna get into a fight with this fucker about this.
You were an afterthought. You were a second place.
Ooh.
We'll see about that.
What do you mean?
Now that we've driven the Athenians from the field, it's time I dealt with my true enemy.
Stentor, you...
Your job is done, mercenary. Now I will kill you for what you stole from me in Megaris.
Yeah, what exactly do you gain
Why are
from
you
any
doing
of this?
Because you marched into Megaris, ruined the fucking war, and
I
murdered
helped
my
you in the
father.
war, actually.
I did what I had to.
Just say you
so
didn't
will
kill
I.
him.
What could you possibly gain from killing me?
Justice, vengeance, peace. One would be enough, but all three is better.
You think vengeance will dull your pain? Trust me, it won't.
Here's the thing. I don't trust you.
That's actually a good comeback.
You don't have to do this.
Here's the thing.
Oh, but I do. There is nothing you can say to convince me otherwise.
This isn't what Nikolaus would have wanted.
Oh, you fucking know. Traitor.
I am not a traitor.
You betrayed Sparta. You betrayed your family. You killed my father and stole my chance at a normal life. You deserve nothing but the cold of my blade buried in your heart.
We actually have to fight him? Oh, this is a cutscene. Okay, something's gonna happen. What a horrible life this man had to live through. Hey, you fucking idiot.
Killing
Stop
each
fucking
other
fighting.
will not heal the wounds of the past.
Thank you. Here he is.
Hello, Centaur.
I thought you
I'm glad
were
he
dead.
showed up. I thought
Not
we were
just
actually going to have to fight him.
He should pay for what he's done.
Yeah, I've paid
I've
plenty.
already paid. More than you could ever know.
I don't give a shit what you've been through.
Stentor, it's done.
I don't understand.
You both have a greater role to play. Become the leader I trained you to be. Lead the armies of Sparta and be victorious.
How?
You are an honorable man, a loyal son, and a great warrior. You will be a better commander than I ever was. You can do this.
I will, Father. I will make you proud.
You already have.
That's touching, actually.
That could have ended badly.
Yeah.
Alexios, a shadow grows across Sparta. Be cautious when you return.
Mater and I will deal with it.
You found her?
I found everyone, pretty much.
Sounds like her. May the gods watch over you both.
This is cool, man. We get to have a good old pow down with everyone. Returned him to his post. That was really good. I'm glad we didn't actually have to fight him. Okay. So now we have to go do the Olympics side quest, right? Delivering a champion. Testicles trainer, where? Oh, it doesn't say. To kill or not to kill? Oh, okay, this is the follow-up with them. Okay. Let's deliver this, because he said he would do that last. So let's do that. Where is it? Here we go. Damn, this waypoint is like, it's such a weird place, man. They put a whole bunch of them close together in Masara, but they don't put any close together out here. They really kind of screw you a bit. Feels a little bad, actually. Oh well. When you really think about it, they don't have that many games that take place in Greek times. They have God of War, I mean, if you want to say that, but that's more mythical. I'm trying to think. They have God of War, they have this. Not that many others I can really think of. Was there a Greek segment in Eternal Darkness? I don't think there was. Yeah, the two kings of Sparta. I think, because there's not that many Civil War games either. I think that would be pretty interesting. Like, if you were to have a big-ass map, I would love to see it get put to use for, like, parts of the United States. That'd be pretty cool. Because you could have your big port cities and all that. You could have a lot of old-school stuff. What was it, like the burning of Atlanta, I think? Battle of Fort Sumter. Shit like that would be really cool to see under this whole setup, I think. I just think the only thing I would say is add more story plot lines, add more side quests that have meaty story and aren't just go here, do that. More characters that mean shit, you know? I think that would be pretty cool. We're close. I think that would just be a pretty cool idea for a next game, to say the least.
You're new. If it's training you want, we don't just take anyone.
No, I'm an escort. I'm expanding my escort service.
Do I look like I need training? I was sent by King Pausanias to collect the Pancration champion.
My apologies. I didn't realize you were here for Testicles.
Don't worry about it. I don't exactly look
like I don't worry.
If I may offer some advice before you get him. Testicles can be difficult. A gift of oil is known to put a person on his good side.
Oil?
A muscle rub. He believes it imbues him with the power of Heracles. Look in the village of Githyon. His favorite merchant is there.
Really? Ah, sure.
I need to get this champion of yours.
Yes, I'm aware his name looks similar to
testicles.
Oh, God.
Oh, he will. Look for his camp on the southernmost island in Messenia. Good luck.
I should get that oil. Anything that will make it easier to get
what the
fuck?
To the Olympics. Why would I have to bribe this dude to want to go to the Olympics? Is he high? You know what? It is what it is. Let's go. I'm gonna ride out to this village, and then apparently I need to go meet him at on the southernmost island of what? Like out here? Like is this why there's a dock here? You know what? One thing at a time. I can't figure out more than one thing at a time. I'm a simple man. Oh God, it's 1,000 meters of what? You know what? Fuck it. I'm fast traveling. In the time it takes for my horse to pick up max speed, I could already have fast traveled there and been mostly done with the loading. Now the only problem is that loading the map screen takes way too long sometimes. There's literally no reason to wait and wait and wait and ride and wait. I already went to all these locations. I already did all this stuff. There's not going to be much stop, start here. It's kind of just a straightforward ride. But yeah, I think that would be pretty cool. Because they have a lot of good stuff. I mean, if they're going to basically do maps that have the entire country, you know, the entirety of a country, you know, you could do much, much worse. You know what I mean? I think that would be pretty cool. You could kind of redeem the Americas a little bit. Show how the colonial brotherhood transforms. So much rich history in a lot of these places. Which is why I say, I mean, the series could go on forever, technically. They could have 20 fucking games in this series. 20 mainstream games.
I see her.
At the very least, there will always be something to see. And it could even kind of redeem Syndicate a bit, because Syndicate takes place roughly around the same time as the American Civil War. I think they might even have referenced it. You could kill like 3 birds with 1 arrow.
Sorry, closed.
I need oil, then I'll be on my way. There's a special one that Testicles uses.
Ah, for Pancration fighters. That one has to be made fresh by the master, and he's gone.
I'm not leaving without it.
You don't understand. I'm nearly free.
You're a slave?
Yes, and in a good position. Doing this would be stealing from him.
Yeah,
if it's a question of drachmi, I can pay you for the oil.
It's a question of trust. I know my master. He's kind but strict. My freedom depends on it.
Ugh.
I know I'm asking for a lot.
Can we do anything?
But I need this oil now.
Dude, I'll give you like 20,000 drachmi just to give me the fucking
explain
oil.
the situation.
What choice do I have? It's not bad, this life, if I have to stay. I'll give you the recipe, but that's as far as I go. You make it yourself.
I can do that.
Light a fire and gently heat oil of Athena. This will aid the infusion. Once the oil is warm, add myrrh.
Thank you.
All right. It's time to make some
I
oil.
hope it's worth my freedom.
Let's see if I can get this right.
Yeah, it says light a fire,
It had
right?
to be heated. Now,
First light a fire. Oil of Athena, right? Oil of Apollo.
This one. The oil of Athena. I'll take some of this. Almost done. Now to add...
Myrrh. Rose petal. Cinnamon.
Just a bit of myrrh.
Frankincense.
This is going to smell great. I hope he appreciates this. Ah, it smells so good. I almost want to keep it for myself.
Okay. Very small. Yep, I called it. He's in the Bay of Hades. Yeah, he's all the way out here on this island. Right? Yeah. Shipwreck of Nestor. Well, I mean, unfortunately, the fastest way to get there is actually to teleport to this port, board my ship, and then sail out there. And then I guess we're sailing back. Or we're gonna sail to the... We can't sail to the Olympics. I guess this is how you're supposed to sail upward and into some of these areas. Now, I forget what level these areas actually are. Like, before you start reaching the minimum and raising it. So I want to say, like, this is like level 30-some territory. That's why they're trying to, like, drag you through a bunch of shit to level you up. Which I understand why they do that. Like, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. What I am saying is that who the fuck plays this game and hasn't at least gotten to, like, level 35 at this point? Like, it's not even, like, I think the longest leveling took me from 35 to 50. I think 35 to 50 was pretty ridiculous. But not, like, too much, because clearly I hit 50 ages ago. I hit 50 doing something really stupid. I can't even remember at this point. Clearly, it's not that bad, though. Because there's way more than enough stuff. There's side quests I haven't even found yet. That's how much shit is in this game. Ubisoft fucking would colossally bonkers with this game. It's ridiculously long. This is easily like a 100-hour base game for like nothing. This is like Xenoblade 2 lengths. And Xenoblade 2, I think, currently holds the world record for the most and longest cutscenes in any video game at like 13 hours. I think it got bumped up to like 18 hours with the DLC and all the expansions. Some really crazy numerical amount. I actually can't see. Oops. We didn't capsize. I hate how you can't do anything.
I want to know of any approaching enemy ships. Drop the sail!
I like how the fog immediately rolls in, by the way. Okay, let me at least mark it, because I cannot see shit. There we go.
Hey, look for something valuable!
Just when I thought I was never going to use the ship again. I mean, this is technically the fastest way, so it's not like I can't shit on it. It's over here. I don't need to use that gross. I mean, we already know where this dude is. I've been out here before.
Get the oars out! We're ready to dock.
That's why this place is a dock, I guess. You come out here to talk to this guy. Yeah, there was one dude just sitting out here. I remember now. It's right up here.
That must be Testicles.
I passed him earlier. I was like, there's a random dude out here? Why? For what reason? Now we know, because he's part of this side quest that you have to do.
Just another drink. Before the...
God damn.
What do you want from the great champion Testicles? Can't you see I'm busy?
I'm here to take you to the Olympics.
Olympics? Fuck yeah! I'm going to be the champion.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
Champion! Cause I Testicles!
Good. Let's set sail.
Oh no. Can't possibly go now. Training, see? And I don't know if I'm up to going sailing on your boaty.
Alright. Yeah, I've got your oil.
I have something for you. A certain oil.
My oil? Oh, I could kiss you.
No, you couldn't.
Yeah, not after you just puked. No. Ugh.
I've
yeah,
got
let's
your
go.
oil. You'll get it when we arrive.
That's not fair.
That's
you
incredibly
don't want
fair.
to use your special oil before the big fight, do you?
Good point. Very good point.
Let's get you to the Olympics then, huh?
To the Olympics! The people
Hooray. He knocks him over. Yeah, to the Olympics. This guy is supposed to win. Yeah, he's gonna win. Alright, sure. Yeah, Sparta's screwed. How about that? I'm no way in hell am I giving him the oil before we get there. That is not happening. Alright. Where exactly are we gonna go? To Elise. Because we can't sail into the Bay of Hades. Oh, we gotta sail up here anyway. So it looks like we're going to sail... What is this quest? There it is. There, okay. I'm gonna sail over here. Well, this is gonna be an uneventful cruise, so I think I'll chop this out.
It's an honor to sail with you. Your victory at the Pythian Games is legendary.
Yes, I am.
All right.
Kicking in the head instead of going for a grapple.
They'll crack it.
Improvisation. Keep your opponent off guard. Good strategy.
Strategies for people who don't hit hard enough.
Reminds me of that one guy from Bleach who just swings his sword and he just is that powerful.
Nika, I'm gonna win.
Are you excited for the games, Alexios?
Not at all.
Thrilled.
Sparta! Woo!
Stand, warriors, stand. Feet firmly planted, even in sand. Our spirits soar on high, for a Spartan never truly dies.
Oh my god. He's back. I like how he was a generic guy and then it loaded him in. Oh my god. What is he doing here? Do I even want to know? Do I even want to know what Alcibiades is doing here? Oh, fuck me, dude. Jesus Christ. Well, I wanted him back. I mean, here he is. Why not?
Welcome to the Olympic Games! The party has officially begun!
Alcibiades, I'm surprised you're wearing clothes.
The day is young.
We're the ship posting theme. Yeah, why are you here?
Are you here to compete, Alcibiades?
Of course. I enjoy other physical exertions from time to time.
Nice. Look at his eyes. He was like, he was like,
Who do you think will win the most race this year?
I will!
Athens will surely rise to the occasion.
I say Messinia! Has the sea air addled your mind? Sparta always takes Pancration, and many others too. You might know a lot about the past, but you know little about the future.
Okay. Who's the fighter?
Who's that?
That is Thorievs, the reigning champion. He's bloodthirsty, competitive, and has endurance to spare. Jealous?
I don't think so.
Alright, to the Olympics.
We haven't come all this way to stand on the dock.
Quite right. Should you ever need a personal sparring partner...
I'm okay, dude.
A skinny little Athenian? I'm the champion!
Look at him! He's so fucking, like, irked.
Oh, a pity your brain
Wow.
isn't as big as your muscles.
You're gonna throw him in the ocean. Oh, okay. No.
Let's get going.
Amazing. Yeah, Herodotus just clapping on the side.
I needs to be oiled before I goes to the game.
Yo, Alcibiades, you up,
I
dude?
would have been happy to assist if you were in any state to compete.
I likes to be oiled.
Well, that's obvious.
Yeah. You know. Come here. Gives us a hug.
Whoop. No, goodbye. And they drowned.
Surely he can swim.
Well, it looks like you're the champion now.
I can't believe he's
Well, that
gone.
fucking sucks. All that work for nothing.
And you want me to compete in the Olympics? Stepping into a dead man's sandals. And Testicles isn't even digested yet.
Oh, come, dear Lexi. Show them what you're made of.
Never call me
And
Lexi again.
show me while you're at it.
Where do I go to fight in the Pancration?
The stadium in Olympia, naturally. I do love a good rough and tumble.
You know people die in these events.
Okay. He doesn't give a shit.
What
Sure.
else goes on apart from the Pancration?
There's javelin, which, of course, you know how that works. The athlete thrusts the long, smooth spear forward.
Yes, I know.
And then there's the foot races and the horse races. Sweat everywhere. A delight for the eyes.
No, that's
and
disgusting. To the Olympics.
I need that wreath for Sparta. If it means I have to compete, so be it.
The event doesn't start just yet. We could look around first. Olympia at truce is quite extraordinary.
Okay. I have no desire to look around. Let's get this shit on. I've already seen everything there is to see here. Wait, where's the next mission? The Contender. Northeast of the Altar of Zeus. What? Center of the Valley of Olympia. Oh. Here it is. They have no shortage of side quests for you to do around here to run all over the place. They did not skimp on that, even in the slightest. Yeah, I guess this is really just catch up. So you can catch up to Deimos's level and probably be like a few couple healthy levels around or above her. Because I'm assuming that's the finale. Okay. Why is this taking so long? Jesus, we're slowly inching our way over to completion. We're in no hurry over here. Yeah, okay. The Contender. Northeast of the Altar of Zeus. I have no clue where the Altar of Zeus is. Let me turn on historical locations. The Temple of Zeus. No. Crap, I don't know where this is. I don't think I found the Altar of Zeus yet. Well, let's just start looking in the center, I guess. I figured it would be out here. Yes, okay. Didn't take that long. Wait, is the Altar of Zeus the fast travel point? I think it might be then.
I need to talk to him.
Yeah, maybe it is. I don't know. Find weird things. Dude, I just want to remove my waymark. Thank you. Stadium.
Here! Last chance to claim your spot.
Sign me up.
For the Pancration.
You must be joking. The only fighter we're missing is Testicles.
He's a little under the water. I mean, well,
he's 6 feet under in the deep blue sea.
Okay, okay. Save it for the fight. This is unprecedented. But the crowd will riot if the Pancration is cancelled.
So why is he asking
Very well.
for anyone to show up
The
to fight
competition
him
begins
if
shortly.
he's only looking for testicles?
Time to go.
Okay, so what am I doing here? This is fighting, right? I mean, fighting should be easy enough. I don't have a problem with that. Oh, it's hand to hand. Look at all those scars. Holy shit.
Welcome all! It is my pleasure to introduce to you Kalias, a former champion here in the stadium, and now an esteemed judge here in Olympia.
My friends, it is an honor for me to introduce this event, one so close to my heart. The Pancration!
Yay!
I will not delay you with words, for we all want to see action. For Zeus, let the competition commence!
I'll squish
Orion.
you like a bag.
Okay.
Malakas!
How does fist fighting work in this game?
It hurts.
It hurt!
Where's your tough talk gone now?
Oh, it's fucking faint, dude.
You'll be easy.
Okay, you know what? Just because. Woo! Double elbow jab.
Please, by the gods, no more.
Crumpled this dude like laundry. He only got me with that one good hook. So I guess it's a tournament. I should probably conserve my adrenaline then, since I can't use any tricks or tools. Okay. I love Assassin's Creed black screen as well. That's my favorite one. Holy shit, what are they loading? A 4K cinematic?
That was your best?
That was but the beginning!
What?
Now that our contestant is warmed
You
up,
like, what?
let's see what he can do against Erastos.
This guy is a red pair of underwear.
Good luck.
Okay.
Don't blink, or you will be seeing
Can you
stars.
parry? Yeah, you can. I don't think there's any glint on the weapons, though. Or on the fist strikes, as I should say. Oh, Jesus. Need my ass beat. Yeah, you can. Okay. Woo! Double elbow jab. This might finish him. Almost.
Come on! That's the spirit!
Oh, come on. You want to swing, please? Thank you. Apparently, his punches are faster than mine. I've been fighting with weapons so long, my punch speed is garbage. Look at that crowd.
The crowd loves you, but you're not done yet.
Not done?
A fine offering to the gods, wouldn't you say? Soon, we will return for the final contest. The mighty Alexios against our reigning champion, Voriavs!
I like how he smiled at the end there. Alright, time to put my clothes back on, I guess.
Astounding! To think I could be a companion to an Olympic champion.
Dude, I'm everything at this
You're
point.
even better at sparring than I am.
What?
Though, if Socrates were a more willing partner...
Is he drunk? What?
Are you alright?
I was with my friends, Demophanes and Callias. Respected Olympic judges, no less.
Too much cheap wine?
Hey, he shot daggers, dude.
Medea's cup.
Medea's cup? You think he's been poisoned?
Yeah, what happened?
You were celebrating?
It's the Olympics. What's not to celebrate? We were at the Leonideon.
Okay.
If you've been poisoned, I need to find these judges.
Poisoned? Do you think that they could be too, or... No, never. They're good men. You can't think one of them. They host a celebration every Olympics to celebrate the sacred truce.
No, doesn't seem like they're following it right now. Can you feel it?
I'll find out what happened.
Doesn't seem like he's poisoned too badly.
Extend to me your olive branch,
Galeas.
and I will take the grove.
Galeas grew to be a formidable Olympic champion, and from then, his victories became legendary. All in Olympia who knew him loved him. None would have suspected he'd tamper with the Olympic result. No one but the cult. What do you get from it? Spartan war hero boots. Galeas fighting in the name of Cosmos. Well, that explains everything, doesn't it? Alright, well, fucker. It's time. The long game. Why would I do that? Fuck that. Oh, shit, that's right. The truce. Shit. Okay, well, it's clear I could kill him right now. But what is a better question is that the wrong thing to do? So I'm going to make a hard save. Maybe what I'll do is let's do the mission. Because there's no way for me to lure him, is there?
Where'd that come from?
Right here. Come on.
Huh?
Come here. Is he really this stupid? Come on. Right back here, buddy. Keep coming. Come on. So re-equip that. You need to have a nice little powwow, you know what I mean? There you go, buddy. Fuck you, asshole. Confirm this motherfucker. Easy peasy.
I hope no one buries you.
Sage Lure to Galeas and an artifact fragment. Well, no one saw it, so I mean, if the game somehow figures it out, it's bullshit, because I didn't kill him. Nobody saw it. I didn't gain notoriety. That's what they said. If as long as nobody sees you committing a crime, you don't get punished harshly. Take extra care to make sure nobody sees you breaking the truce. So nobody saw it because I whistled him away. I'm mad that actually worked. He's such a dope. You know what it is? I'm wearing my hood, so he didn't know who I was. So he's like, oh, cool, wine, women? Oh, what's going on here? Well, we know that Alcibiades can't die here due to history. So.
This was definitely poison. And Alcibiades wasn't the only victim.
What happened to him? Trying to figure out where the things
truce is fragile enough.
Okay, so I guess we just came here to see where everyone died. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait, is this a door? Yeah. So there must be some way to get in over here. Here we go.
This food smells strange, but it's not rotten.
Yeah, the food smells bad.
This proves it. Poison. It must have been added to the food and wine.
What kind of assassin would leave their actual handiwork at the scene of the crime?
A supply list for the celebration. And the merchant's name. Time to pay this Priam a visit.
Okay, talk to the merchant. Yeah, so the food smelling bad is it being soaked in poison, I guess. nasty stuff. Ruined an otherwise decent-looking meal. By video game standards, of course.
Now, we're going to have a conversation.
Please, please, I was just doing what I was told.
I'm your
You'll
boss.
do what I tell you.
Oh, please. I thought we were just trying to make them slow. You know, so they lose. Win a few drachmi.
My friend Alcibiades may already be dead, and you're talking about drachmi?
The golden boy. I was there. He didn't have much. If you can
The
get him the
golden boy.
antidote, he'll survive.
Tell me where it is.
They're sure to have it at Fort Coroibos. A man there
Oh,
paid
God.
me to do this. Look there.
No. Get the fuck out
Whoever
of here.
did this will pay. Go, and don't let me see your face again.
Yes, thank you.
Like how now there's a guard outside. Oh, would you look at that? It's almost like it's bullshit. Well, I already got the antidote. I don't remember where I got it or when. Well, I mean, I guess I took it from that fort. But since I already did that, I already have the antidote. So all I need to do is give it right back to this guy. Because you can grab it ahead of time. Yeah, what works, works. You know what I mean?
Here, I have the antidote.
Bottoms up.
More wine, please, to wash away the taste.
That's how you know he's okay.
Treatment worthy of Hippocrates.
I can already feel my stamina returning.
Back to shit posting.
Didn't you have one last fight in the Pancration?
Let's go.
His theme is so great, by the way. It is just so amazing. It's how you know everything is just hilarious when he shows up. Alright. Back to the fight. Already took care of the cultist. Everything's good. So I guess they're hunting down another cultist, like they said. So that'll probably get resolved at some point as well. Go ahead and slam dunk this. This will be pretty easy. Bring back the bacon for Sparta.
Pancrati!
Hey, it's
Your
me
next
again.
opponent is Dorios. Claims to be descended from Heracles himself.
Alright, time to fight.
Ready.
You ever faced an Olympic champion before?
No, I'm gonna get my ass
But
kicked.
I've gotten this far.
Well, you don't look the part. You're not even oil for Zeus' sake.
I have
I do
oil.
have some oil. It could come in handy. And it smelled good. I'll use it.
Oh boy, when they're playing music like this, you know it's gonna be epic. Woo!
You smell better than last time.
Oh
Let's get
yeah.
this over with.
For Ira.
We turned on ray tracing. That's why he looks so
Seen a
nice.
esteemed newcomer rise quickly to become a contender. But let's see how he does against our reigning champion, Zoria.
All they did was up the lighting on his texture. Look at that. Where the fuck are you at? Oh shit. Oh my god. There is no glint for this shit. I like how this fucker doesn't even stagger. Woo! No quick time for that. Oh shit, get up. Yeah! Oh my god, he did a nut punch and a takedown. Damn. Fucked him up. One charge move knocked the shit out of him, dude.
Victory! Nikkei!
Yo, people are pissed. What the fuck is this? Dude, can we keep Shiny Alexios as a costume? This is so dumb. This really is.
The gods have looked kindly on these, our champions! But
I like how people were popping in the crowd, by the way, back there.
winner! Sparta! Yours is eternal glory!
Yes. Okay. You can be a jack of all trades or specialize in one specific playstyle. Yeah, but I feel like the ability allocation is pretty much set in stone for the most part. Maybe there's a couple actives you might want. Going for gold doesn't even have a little thing. Doesn't have a picture. There you go. It just isn't. The icon for that trophy is just the icon for trophies. Greek athletes and Greek athletes female. Okay, so now it's time to help these guys out, I think, right? To kill or not to kill. They're in Arcadia on the border. Okay, let's go do this. Where was that again? Shit, I don't remember. They're at the statue of Artemis in the Cedar, Smuggler's Forest, and the Golden Fields. What the fuck was this? I guess I didn't find it. Right? Arcadia, this is Golden Fields, Smuggler's Forest. Alright, so I guess we'll just head to the border. It must be up here or some shit. So let's, what's the fastest place to teleport to? Yeah. It's pretty much the closest. I'm mad the dude got eaten by sharks within 5 seconds of falling off the dock. In shallow water, too. That dude went under and he just never came back up. That is so crazy. Well, we had to write him out somehow, so, you know. Just gotta delete him. Oh, you're the champion now. Yay! Sure. It is literally going to be used on, like, the PlayStation ad for Greatness Awaits.
The statue of Artemis in the Cedar.
Yeah, well, who the fuck knows where that is? I don't. Why do I have a bounty level of 3? And why can I not pay it off? What the fuck? Oh, it must be mandatory. For a second, I can't tell if that's in-game drums or people upstairs knocking shit again. Yeah, I can't pay it off. I guess they force you to have this much notoriety in this place. It's special notoriety, of course. Hey, in case you haven't really been playing this game and you've been rushing through it, here's what it's like to have 3 bounty hunters chasing after you. You're ready to get fucked. I give them credit, they haven't dropped any enemies that are above the level cap. So to their credit, that's pretty okay. Everyone's kind of playing on a fair leveling field. I mean, I think it's kind of bullshit that they can hit you for like a third of your life bar and then have damage ticket.
Good to see Mater and Brasidas again.
You know what? Fuck that. I'm taking that back. That isn't fucking fair at all. They hit like they're level 59s. Or they hit like they're level 54s. Like they have a ridiculous like power level over you. I don't really feel like I ever gained any HP in this game sometimes. Alright, who the fuck are you?
Who are you?
Me? I'm no one. But you. You're even godlier than Brasidas said you'd be. It should be your statue between these trees.
Brasidas? What does he have to do with this?
Warrior, he said. Look for the mighty warrior with the broken spear. I added the godly bit.
I'm just a traveler. And there's more
Who the
than
fuck
one
is this
broken
guy?
spear in the world.
And the eagle he mentioned.
What eagle?
Oh, you fucking... Yeah, okay.
Where is Brasidas? I need to speak with him.
Of course you do. And the woman. You'd like to speak with her too,
I don't like
yes?
where this is going.
She looks like you.
Tell me where they went.
I should. It's what Brasidas paid me for, after all.
So
Then
get
why
to
don't
it.
you?
He didn't pay enough.
Well, you're dead, aren't you, asshole? You're clearly not that smart. Oh, Brasidas paid me, just not enough. Should have broken his shield. That shit out of here. Alright, asshole. Let's see how you handle this. With a bomb. Immune to their own brand.
Stop. Please, stop.
Sure.
Just a traveler, he says.
Tell me where they are, or I'll cut that shit-eating grin off your shit-eating face!
He said you had a nasty temper. He wasn't wrong.
Tell me where my mother is, or
Yeah,
I'll
no, I'm a
shove
little
my
pissed.
spear so far down your throat, you'll be shitting iron at the gates of Hades!
Woo! Please, show mercy.
Speak!
They're on a hill, a cliff overlooking the gale.
Brasidas didn't pay you enough? Who did? Tell me, or I'll wrap your guts around your neck and hang you from that tree.
The Archon. He's paying.
Yeah, the Archon. Didn't we hear
more
this
than
name before?
Brasidas could afford in 2 lifetimes.
Tell me who the Archon is. I want a name.
Lagos. His name is Lagos, and he's the most powerful man in Arcadia. He who controls the grain, controls the world.
You threaten the wrong people, Malaka.
I don't threaten. I promise!
Okay. Sure. See you later, I guess. I like that. You'll be shitting iron at the gates of Hades. Yo, we got a little too real for a second there. We were on some next level shit. Where is it? Oh fuck! I'm gonna ride there. You know, it must be nice to probably just cut loose, fuck around, threaten people, see all the other stuff. Something tells me Alexios' voice actor. I gotta give him credit. You know, I said he kind of reminded me of Ezio a little bit. He does, but I gotta really say he put a lot of work in. He put super work into this game. And I guess the voice acting for this game is such a huge positive because they had to record so many different lines and they all sound pretty cool for all the characters that are like serious. Not to mention, I'm assuming that if you play as Cassandra, Alexios has to voice all the fucking enemy lines. All the evil Alexios lines. Because Alexios must be Demos if you play as Cassandra. Because that's how it is now. So credit to him, because that's fucking lit. He plays the antagonist and the protagonist, and to have lines like that, I would, you know, that's like Mark Meer type shit, in my opinion. I mean, Mark Meer has a trilogy of games behind him, but, you know, we're on some good stuff right now, I think.
I want the Archon dead.
Yeah, so do I.
Thank the gods you found us.
I got your message. Your messenger is lucky to be alive. He betrayed you, Brasidas.
These cultists Marini told me about. They knew you were coming and must have forced Lagos to place the bounty on your heads. Trusting anyone in Arcadia will be difficult now.
Which is why I say we put that Archon's head on a pike. Our message to the Puppet King in Sparta will be clear.
Let's find out more about what's going on in Arcadia. We should be able to solve this Lagos problem without too many beheadings.
After what happened to the monger in Corinthia,
that crowd wanted blood.
Violence doesn't always solve problems.
From a Spartan?
Whatever happens, we need
I gotta give him credit.
alive. Arcadia is Sparta's breadbasket, and Lagos keeps it full.
That man is working for the cult of Cosmos, not Sparta.
Then we need to free him from their grasp.
What makes you think he wants to leave?
Bounties and threats aren't Lagos' style. He's a farmer, not a killer.
Okay.
What do you have in mind, Brasidas?
Unlike your mother, I think we can handle this quietly.
Yeah, he likes doing things quietly.
I'm going to begin by investigating
You know
the
that.
safe house he keeps. There might be some evidence there.
Okay.
What do you think we should do?
I still say we send the Archon to Hades. Upsetting Sparta's breadbasket.
Look, he was so disturbed when she said that.
For crowns. The Archon is no longer the man you knew. The cult has him now.
Looks like I came just in time.
You certainly did. But it's time to make a decision.
Oh, fuck. Let's
Your
try his
strategy
plan.
makes sense, Brasidas.
Thank you. I'm glad you agree.
You're letting sentimentality cloud your judgment.
Thousands of Spartans depend on Lagos for food
Yeah,
and
I agree
protection.
with this time.
His death would bring chaos.
Sorry, Mom.
There's a farmhouse northeast of Tegea where he has a safe house. Meet me there before you do anything you'll regret.
Give it a go.
And what if Brasidas' plan doesn't work?
The Archon hides like a coward in Fort Samikon. You can't miss that monstrosity. You could go after him now, but be careful. He's well defended.
Then we must weaken his defenses.
He's got barracks full of guards and silos full of grain.
Not anymore.
It would be a shame if any came to harm.
So I tell you both plans anyway.
Where exactly are Lagos'
They
guards
literally
stationed?
give you both, no
Some
matter what
rest
you
their
do.
heads at the barracks
Which
in
is
Tegea.
fine, but, you
There's
know.
also a camp and a fort in Smuggler's Forest. Destroy his guards there, and his defenses will be weakened.
Alright, I don't really care
I'll go
about any
see
of that.
what
I could
Lagos is
probably
up to.
jump in, kill him,
Good
jump
luck,
out.
my lamb.
You don't understand. This isn't just about fire and weed. This is personal.
What voice acting was that? Yo, it keeps getting better. That was like a HBO like series beginning. This war made nations wealthy overnight, including Arcadia. Its grain fields kept Sparta armies fed, making it a ripe target for the cult. But Lagos, Arcadia's benevolent figurehead, was no ordinary cultist. He longed for a world of peace in which he could raise his family until he became a puppet leader. So this is the guy whose family was being threatened on the cult menu. Well, you can't see it anymore. So he really doesn't want to do this stuff, which is why I said it before, I do want to sympathize with him, because, you know, being threatened by the cult and the Templars is not exactly an easy situation to get yourself out of. Yeah, so maybe yeah, this is a support quest, so let's try Brasidas' method. I mean, obviously we could just run in, kill the fucker, be done, but let's try to save him. If he can be. Because it doesn't seem like he wants to be in the cult. Seems like he's just a man of power who got roped up into it and has no choice. Oh, what boar did I threaten this time? I guess that's what makes this area difficult, is he has bribed the guards against you. So you kind of have to, you always have 3 people on your ass no matter what you do. Those wooden holds remind me of the Darksiders 2 holds. Okay. No way I was gonna get a horse to go through all that. Ow! Yo, when he lands on his shins like that, that just looks like extraordinarily painful. Youch. Yeah, Archon's safe house. I remember this. Kinda.
You came. Lagos still lives then?
What exactly is this place?
Lagos is a very public figure in Arcadia. This is where he handles his more private affairs.
Okay.
Remind me, why are you covering for the man who wants me and my mother dead?
Because he feeds
I've
thousands.
known Lagos a long time. He got supplies through to my lines when my soldiers were starving. For him to act so dishonorably is completely out of character.
Okay.
What are you looking for? If we can find out who's manipulating Lagos, there'll be no need for blood.
I thought Spartans drank blood for breakfast.
I've seen enough for 2 lifetimes. Still, I have hope.
You're getting soft, Brasidas.
When Leonidas died at the Hot Gates, we all came together against a common enemy. Athenians, Spartans, fighting side by side. What is it?
Someone's here.
Oh, shit.
Were you followed?
No.
Good. You have the letter from Lagos?
I do.
Our job is to deliver this to the Scorched Tree, near a golden field. Someone will meet us there and take it to the hideout.
Nope, we just walk away, whistle.
A letter from Lagos? It could have the answers we need.
I'll follow them. You keep searching the house.
Okay. I got that guy clipped in the ground. Yeah, here we go. We can actually follow them. I don't think I'm supposed to do this. But I will, just because it's pretty cool. It's like an old school Assassin's Creed mission. Yeah, you can tell it's not really supposed to happen like this because there's no dialogue whatsoever. Okay, I'm just going to cut them off and just move on. I don't think I absolutely have to follow them down there. I'm guessing, my guess is that they're going to run over there anyway, so. There you go. Free the prisoner.
I was brought here with Lagos' family. I thought we'd be killed.
Where are they?
Below ground, with many guards.
I need you to go tell my friend Brasidas I found them. He should be in an old farmhouse northeast of Tegea.
I'll do it. Thank the gods you came to help us.
Okay. Reach the hideout.
Boring as dirt. Could be worse. Could be us guarding the hideout next to the farmhouse. Hopefully that slack-jawed messenger will be here soon.
Okay, so that's what they're there for. That random, like, cult location. I remember this. The Scorched Tree and all that. Yeah, some of this is really familiar. Probably because I only did it like a few days ago, most of this area. I think I divvied it up into 2 different days worth of stuff. So this isn't actually all that long ago. Forget if I did that. Yeah, I remember this.
Wonder what's down here.
There you go. Arcadia's Mark. Gluten-free. Since we've already done everything here, we're just, you know, looking around. Seeing what's what. Thank you. It's one guy. Come on. He doesn't detect me. He dies. Since you know I'll probably have to escape, let me just kill these guys now. So that way they're not a problem later. Like, literally, like, right now.
Help me! Let me out! Please! Thank you!
Yeah, so this is the guy they were threatening that behind those closed doors all that time ago. This is his family. If you don't do what we say, your family will be in danger. It's crazy how so long ago all that is still echoing down.
Brasida sent me.
Are we going home?
I have no idea. We've been trapped in this filthy cave for days, with no word from Lagos whatsoever.
You're free, but it's not safe to return to Lagos yet.
Are those scary men still with Pater?
Have you heard of the Cult of Cosmos?
Only in whispers. Ever since my husband found new business partners, they've stationed guards around our home. For our safety, he said. Then one day, those guards dragged us here.
Okay, I'll deal with them.
They're making your Pater do things he doesn't want to do. Or find Lagos and release him from these scary men.
And what of us? I can't go back to that Rex. And now that these guards are dead, we're in danger.
For now, go to my friend Brasidas. He'll meet you at the safe house northeast of Tegea.
Where Lagos has his secret meetings.
Are you angry, Mater?
I am grateful you saved us. We'll go find Brasidas. Here.
Okay. Nice and quick. Since I already did all this. I think they were considered like nation treasures because they basically lowered the power of this area quite a bit. Okay, so what am I doing now? Deal with Lagos. Oh, is that it? There's nothing else to do. We freed him and we just gotta kill him? There must be another way. There has to be. Yeah, I think now my bar is starting to drain a bit. Still can't pay it off, but it's draining. Oh God, Poseidon's oath. Alright, see you later, buddy. We phased through each other on the ladder.
I got him.
No. Goodbye. This is Sparta, motherfucker. He took no fall damage because he landed in the water. Okay, that's my cue to leave. I was hoping he, like, hit his head or some shit. Oh, fuck. I get the fuck out of here. Nope. See ya. They're gonna lose me in these fields. Yep, they already did. I literally disappeared on them. I pulled the biggest disappearing act ever. Okay, well, we gotta go back here. They're forcing me to deal with him. Oh, what the hell? Yeah, I forgot. This is all Arcadia. Holy shit. Alright, let's go. I guess there'll be an option to either kill him or to save him. Because it's kind of building up that you can kill him or you could save him. Okay. I like how far off I am as well. Still gonna be quite a journey anyway. Holy shit, this is the longest zipline in the game! This is the longest zipline they've ever put. This is ridiculous. God damn. Okay, well, let's do this. Yeah, they even put it as deal with him. So there's multiple ways to deal with him.
Better stay hidden.
Oh, fuck. First, I gotta get rid of this warthog. Okay. There he is.
Yeah.
Come on. I found the Archon.
Of course, we have a whole fort worth of guys to basically dodge, kill, or distract to even get to him. But he's only 100 meters away. It could just be as simple as get in, get out. Oh, holy shit, they restocked this place. Well, it seems like most of the people are in the front, so I could more or less just go right on in, it seems. It doesn't really seem like there's too many dudes back here. Yeah, it seems like I could just go right in. Damn, okay, that texture load.
I knew you'd come find me sooner or later.
What tipped you off?
I know it was you who freed my family. They're safe thanks to you.
I did what I had to. Even with everyone in Arcadia trying to kill me.
The world is so chaotic now.
The cult made it that way.
We're living in divided times. Sparta against Athens. Old against new.
And do you think the cultists aren't stoking the flames on both sides?
I've seen what they can do. What they're willing to do. I want what's best for Arcadia. I'll consider what you have to say.
Yeah.
It's not too late. Leave the cult of Cosmos and join Brasidas.
You expect me to trust you? After how you slaughtered the monger?
Well, yeah, I saved your family, asshole.
I won't bow my head just for you to cut it off.
That wasn't my plan.
Then I should thank you for letting me face death, as Spartans do.
What? Wow, I couldn't deal with him because of that shit. Oh, well, too bad. He wants to die. I mean, I saved your family, asshole. Like, don't you want to see them again? Whatever. That's kind of dumb. I get that it's the Monger plotline, but because I saved his family, they should have let me have the option of saving him. Because clearly, why would I save your family just to kill you? Whatever. He was also the nation leader. Oh, well, couldn't do anything with that. 15% with warrior abilities, though. So, at the end of it all, if you killed the Monger, you were just better off running right ahead and just killing him. Because there's no way out of it. You have to kill him. You are literally entrapped. And you cannot get out of it. There's no two ways about it. Oh well. Well, Brasidas isn't gonna like that. He's gonna bitch at me that he said he told me what to do before and I didn't do it, and now he told me what to do again and I couldn't do it. But not because I didn't want to, it's because the game locks you out of it. Well, that's what happens in these games that have free choice. There's always one fucking choice that is really fucking stupid. And you can't really do anything about it if you made an earlier choice that was slightly less than optimally perfect. So, you either piss off the woman who you needed help back then, or you piss off the people who you need help from now. So, whatever. What the hell? Oh, okay, there's a cliff. Great. Can't wait to get chewed out over this one. And there's no way to go back and change that. That was like 3 chapters ago. I wouldn't even go back and change that on principle. That's just dumb. They fighting? No, okay.
He's dead.
This complicates things.
One less cultist? Seems simple enough.
Lagos was a dear friend once. I should have been there.
Yeah.
Should have been there. Brasidas, that man stopped deserving your loyalty the moment he joined the cult.
So you execute the Monger in public against my advice, and now you kill Lagos?
Well, he attacked me.
If you were under my command, you wouldn't be anymore.
I could not make this man fucking happy, dude.
I do
Whatever.
what I have to.
So it's done. I suppose you'll be wanting to report the news to Sparta soon.
You're right. We've done all we can. It's time to go to Sparta.
Yes, it's time we returned.
Marini, you are as determined as ever. I'm sure you will regain your house soon. With Lagos dead, arrangements must be made to ensure Sparta doesn't starve.
Arcadia is safe once more.
Yeah, mission accomplished. I killed everyone
we are
here.
free to travel without fear.
Amazing.
Then let's continue our journey.
Well, that's dumb. The family saving thing should have been the key, in my opinion. Whatever. Oh well. Can't make everyone happy all the time. Can't make them happy even some of the time. A bloody feast. Alright, I have to fast travel because I'm sure as hell not walking back there. Might as well. Well, unfortunately, there's not much to do with that. So, if pissing off the lady in Corinth still lets you get the information you need, then that's the right thing to do. That's the type of mistake that you have to make. And you can only know about ahead of time, so... It's the only way to avoid this, like, 50 hours down the road. Yeah, let me go back. Let me replay 50 hours worth of shit. Yeah, that sounds about right. You really have to commit to your choices in this game. That guy's sliding along the ground. So, is the game about to crash? Uh-oh. Why did I open a menu when it's about to crash? Let's quick save. They're not gonna like this. After all the shit I've done, this is the one thing I fuck up on. They're gonna hate me for it. I gave them the fucking wreath. I took care of the revolts before they happened. They're still gonna hate me though. It's gonna be fun. I want to go back to the Athenians. They're at least fair. I can't make Brasidas happy. Fuck. The one dude I actually had fun with.
Are you ready to take back our family's land?
Of course. But my purpose here is to bring down the cultist king.
You make your mother proud, Alexios. But are you sure you have enough proof to accuse him?
I mean, where else would I find proof?
Maybe I should look some more.
Accusing a king is not something you can take back. Make sure you're absolutely ready.
I pretty much already guessed it. It's gonna be Pausanias. The other dude is too traditional to let something like that shake him. But how else would I find proof? With an Olympic victory for Sparta and the Athenians dealt with in Boeotia, Alexios met with the two kings. He changed Sparta forever when he accused one of them of being a cult member. What more proof could I find? It's got to be this guy, the leader of the Peloponnesian League. He wants Brasidas dead, so Brasidas is clearly... Oh, because you kill him, you can't get the last piece of evidence you need. Fuck. Person of great wealth, a Spartan king, and afraid to look weak within the cult, but you can't get anything decisive. Red blood. The Olympic truce is hanging by a thread in these tormented times. We need to sever that thread. Now is the time to appear strong. Even our own ranks, only strength commands fear, and only fear brings respect. True blood runs red. King sent Brasidas to Corinthia. He's been a thorn on his side long enough. Send him back to Sparta on his shield. P. Vespasia's aide, Alexios, decoded a scroll revealing the impossible, and was one of Sparta's two kings, was a cultist. I don't know. Whatever. We'll wing it. I suspect Pausanias because they want you to like him, which clearly means he's not right. Yeah, okay, let's go. Yes.
I'm sure.
I'll gather the F4.
Who are the F4s?
You don't remember? Then again, you were only a child. The 5 F4s are elected from the citizens of Sparta. They have power over even the kings. You need to convince them if you wish to save Sparta from the cult's control.
I'm fucked then, aren't I?
See you in the throne room.
I'm so screwed.
What are we waiting for?
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You summoned the Air Force?
You must have achieved some success to earn this adoring crowd.
The Athenian forces in Boeotia are no more. The land is yours.
That's excellent news!
I suppose you were too busy conquering territory to bring our champion to the Olympic Games.
I brought him to Elise, but he had an accident.
Oh boy, here we go.
So I entered the games myself and won a wreath for Sparta.
By Nike! Well done, champion.
If you have nothing but good news to share, why did you call for the Air Force?
We were told serious charges would be brought.
Serious charges? Against whom?
Yeah, against you.
You act as if you don't know. Against you, Pausanias.
What's his reaction?
Sparta must be rid of Pausanias before it's too late. He's a member of the cult of Cosmos, and a traitor to Sparta.
A Cosmos cult? What are you going on about?
Is this some kind of joke?
I have the proof. Right here.
I got 4 pieces of proof, but it won't be enough. Will it?
Your proof is right there. You know he's guilty.
It's not enough, is
anything.
it? Yeah.
Efforts should only be called upon for serious matters. This lack of evidence is a waste of our time and disrespectful to the thrones of Sparta.
This is fucking dumb.
The accuser should be made an example of for all other reckless fools.
I taught him poorly. Punish me as his
No,
mother
don't even.
instead.
We gave you every chance to prove yourself. Invited you back for a royal audience. And this is how you repay us? What say you, Archidamos?
Alexios and Marini of Agiad, your names are cursed. May the Cryptia haunt you, and the Ilotes scrape the meat from your bones!
Agreed. A wise ruling. Too bad you don't have a mask or a black cloak to save you this time.
You were there? In their feet?
Yeah, no shit, it's him. It's literally him. I accused the right one, but because I killed this guy, because I killed the monger, and I couldn't say it's just fucking domino effects. Everything is going wrong because I made one decision and there's no way to stop it. It's just an uncontrollable train wreck. That's right. Yeah. Okay. Clearly this is not the end though. Now we gotta go kill him.
Mater, Pausanias revealed himself before I was dragged out of there.
So he is the cultist king. It would be wise to deal with him as soon as possible.
I will.
When you've dealt with him, meet me at home.
With pleasure.
Yeah, so
Ares
clearly
has
that's
chosen
it.
me to lead the Spartans to glory. There can only be one.
The cultist king of Sparta had infiltrated the highest position in Peloponnese, and from that position the cult sank these lands into war. Not since the Persian invasion had much suffering been felt, and yet the people loved him for it. It was his true power. With the cult's support, he could send troops marching to Athens' walls, painting the world red, and the people would sing his praise. Well, because I made one decision a long time ago, I'm fucked.
The cult of Cosmos. I'll have to kill him myself.
Yep, let's do it. Whatever. I mean, I could bitch about it until the cows come home, but you pretty much know what I feel about it. I'm just gonna shut up and kill the fucker. It won't be that hard. Oh, they put you at rank 5. That's pretty nice.
There's Pausanias. Malaka.
Whatever. Assassins were never beholden to borders anyway. Or at least they shouldn't have been, knowing this fucking game. Alright, cocksucker. Taking my frustration on the game out on you, piece of shit. Oh, we'll throw him outside the walls. Yeah, how about this, asshole? Nope, you know what? Violence is the only way. Eat shit. I take great pleasure in doing this. Get the fuck out of here. See you in hell.
You should have crossed.
So dumb. Hey look, now we can show him proof. He didn't even get more than 20 feet away. I'm gonna have to be incognito? Nope. Alright, good. He took a piss break and could barely even walk home.
Alexios! You are condemned to be hunted!
I
Yeah,
should
now
have been
here's your
more
proof.
certain before accusing Pausanias. He is a plague on Sparta and its territories.
And you say you are sure now? Where is he, so he can defend himself?
I watched him die.
You murdered him?
Yes. I
Yeah,
found
pretty much.
proof he was a member of the cult of Cosmos. Undeniable proof. This letter was written and signed by Pausanias' own hand, outlining the progress of their plans in Sparta.
What is this cult of Cosmos? You've mentioned them over and over, as if I should know.
They are a secret group with one goal: to seize power. They're using this war to strengthen their position.
I find it difficult to think Papsinios was using Sparta this whole time. We've ruled together for years. I'll speak with the F-Wars to confirm what you say. But if it's true, you deserve to be called a Spartan citizen once more. And of course, your family home is yours again.
Sucks. We'll never be able to read what that proof
Thank
was
you.
that he would have dropped.
One more thing.
Yes?
Should you decide to rule Sparta yourself, at least let me face you in battle.
I'm not made for ruling, my king.
Well, now there's only one king of Sparta. Really fucking dumb. Whatever. At least the other king is, he's rigid and upfront enough to understand it, for the most part. What the hell? There you go. So now we have the home back. We take it back from Stentor, but you know what? I don't think he'll complain because we got his dad back. I really don't think he'll complain.
It's gone.
What's gone?
There was a skull here, a small rabbit skull, from your first hunt.
Why would someone take that?
There is only one person who would have taken it. Nikolaos.
Yeah, he lives.
Maybe seeing each other again made him think of this place. He did the same to me.
Seems I wasn't the only one yearning for home.
Once again, he wouldn't have been able to do that
I
if
hope
he's
I'm
dead.
not
Here he
intruding.
is.
Brasidas.
Oh, that's Brasidas.
Come in.
It's
I
good to
fucking
see the
hate
two of
you.
back home.
It feels good to be here.
You're here instead of in training. What's wrong?
I'm heading to Pylos as soon as I can. I think you may want to come as well.
I'd be happy to return the favor. What's waiting for us in Pylos?
Glory. The Athenians are pushing the Spartans back even as we speak. It would be a devastating loss for Sparta, and I can't allow that to happen.
Sounds like you've lost confidence in Sparta's warriors.
They're as strong as they've ever been. But now they're facing a power they can't even imagine.
Do you mean Demos?
Yes, that's what
Oh,
the
well
rumors
then
say.
there. Yeah, I need to
A
go.
force of nature in the body of a mortal who can cut down any soldier in her path.
If Demos is in Pylos, we have to stop her.
I'll wait for you at the ship, but be quick. Each moment we waste is another Spartan dead.
Okay, I have nothing else to do.
Cassandra is in Pylos. You have to bring her back, Alexios.
Bring her back?
We have our home again. We can be a family. It isn't too late.
I'll bring her back.
I'll bring her back, no matter what.
This is serious, Alexios. We may not get another chance.
I understand. She must have seen the cultists for what they truly are by now.
It doesn't matter what you have
But
to
there's
do.
many of them left anyway.
Bring back your sister. You must.
Nothing will stop me. I shouldn't keep Brasidas waiting.
Be safe, Alexios.
Oh, and then we teleport outside. Okay. What the hell is this guy doing? I'm very confused. A bloody feast. The Battle of Pylos. Talk to the Spartan officer on the beach. Oh, I'm gonna have to stop here. Where is it? Wait, I'm sorry. Why can I never find the objective marker? Here it is. Oh, because if you zoom all the way out, does it show it on the edge of the screen? Yeah, it was slightly hidden because it's over here. Well, when we come back, I'm gonna continue trying to finish the game. Hopefully we don't have to stop and do another hide and seek finding quest anymore. But yeah, I mean, I'm liking it still. It's good. I think that one decision whole ideology thing is dumb. I think that type of stuff is literally impossible to know or plan for. There's no way to know later in the game that somebody is going to want to possibly do anything off of that. It's just one of those things, I feel. And I think that's kind of one of those decisions that kind of fucks you hard. And it just keeps fucking you further. And there's no way to know it ahead of time. Especially since that was over like 50 hours ago of gameplay. But anyway, we'll continue onward after this.